Crops. How's it going, man?
Hey, how's it going, guys? I was just about to say, I made time in my busy schedule as a full-time flight simulator streamer to, come through and commentate this tournament. I think it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and for those of you who are keeping track of Tatsunoko versus Capcom kayfabe, we initially, where were we first? We were abducted by Galactor. We were abducted by Galactor, yes, and we escaped to the Willamette Mall. Turns out the people behind us weren't just enraged shoppers. It was actually a little bit of a tight squeeze for us, but Mega Man Volnut came and saved us from that situation, and now we're here on the Gesellschaft ship, and we are in a little bit of a storm, but hopefully everything will be fine. We'll make it out of this one just like we have in the past, and everything will be okay.
I'm sure, listen, Serbots, they got our back. If anything happens, I'm sure they'll handle it. And worst case scenario, we'll just have to relocate to Bone Wonderland or something.
Yeah.
I think we'll be fine.
So for our first matches here, we've had a couple people kind of drop out. But I'm going to try and get a first match up here. We have a new bracket runner helping us this week, so hopefully everything will run smoothly. But, big shout outs to everyone who's coming and supporting again this week. Really appreciate it. And as always, we have a Matcherino. I believe there's a command for that.
And it's up to quite a lot already. We're cooking on the Matcherino today, guys. What's that say? 126. Thank you so much, everybody who has used that link already. All the money goes directly to the competitors, and it helps encourage more and more people to join the tournament and get the TVC scene bigger than ever. So thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, this is actually, in terms of just entrance, and we've had at least one DC already. Hopefully we won't have too many more, but this is definitely our largest tournament ever. Marvel is way bigger than last time, if you guys remember that. And TVC also, we're up to 20 some entrants, and we used to barely break. I mean, in our first couple tournaments of this, it was like 7-9 people, and then for the last few weeks it's been up around 16, and we're over 20. Yeah, so.
I mean, we're getting to the point where it's like these online tournaments are kind of doing better than when this game actually first came out and was played at real tournaments. You guys remember back when there were tournaments that you could go to and you would show up and you would play in person?
No, I absolutely do not.
It feels like a long dormant memory at this point.
All right, well, I'm going to get our first lobby code here. This is going to be Mothman versus Syrorin. A couple of consistent competitors here. We've seen them both plenty of times, and Mothman, really one of our best players that we have here. Syrorin, someone who's improved a lot over the course of the series.
Yeah, Mothman, returning champion. He won last month's tournament. Definitely, he's got a target on his back this time, but that Yachter 2 play is really hard to overcome.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's it's super oppressive, and I hope Syrorin can figure out, some answers for it here, because it is tough out there.
But I want to see some shakeups this time, okay?
Yeah, for sure. Syrorin, also a Yatter 2 player, for what it's worth. Plays Yatter 2 Stocky, team Waifu.
Yeah. All right, my game volume is at approximately 100 decibels. I'll just take care of that.
If you need to, we're stuck on the aiding screen. Are you still frozen? I can ask them to restart it. Okay.
I'm watching some beautiful menu navigation right now.
I am tagging Mothman.
We're getting hit by the classic first match technical issues.
First match can't work. That's not.
We need to re-roll.
Oh. He just restarted the game without letting you reconnect to the lobby. I'm asking for a rehost.
Thank you, everybody, for being patient with us. You guys know how it goes. The first one, it's like when you make pancakes. The first pancake is always a little messed up. That one, you just eat that standing above the stove. And then the next pancake is really picturesque. Yeah. That's the one that,
This is, I think, it's not us, right? As if any online tournament I've watched, there's always, something at the beginning. Every single time. There is a new code for you too.
All right.
So yeah, we'll be getting into it. Everything should be good.
Tatsunoko versus lobbies. Capcom and lobby issues they're a little bit synonymous. So
yeah, definitely.
I think it fits.
You in there? Or you're still not seeing stuff? Oh no.
I'm seeing game footage, so.
Yeah.
The only Capcom game with good lobbies was MVCI. I don't remember MVCI lobbies, actually. I remember the netcode not being that bad, though.
Here, if I screen share you this, can you use that for now? Or that's not working, is it?
Do you have Discord Prime or whatever, Bill?
No, I do not.
You can't screen share at high quality without it, so I can screen share.
Okay. Yeah, if you can do that.
How's that? I'm on all max settings here. 1080p 60. And then hopefully this won't cause desync issues with our voice being out of sync with the game. I have no idea.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's a good point.
Excellent.
All right, I'm taking advantage of that fat streamer internet. I'm shelling out so much money per month to have the highest upload speed I can get. So hopefully we can survive here. All right, we're getting into game one here.
Yeah. So we actually have Kasher and Saki coming out from Syrorin. Not normally what we're used to seeing, but Mothman off to a strong start. Gets a spin, as you do with the Adder 2. Gonna knock down OTG into the robot.
Yeah, this robot really just makes your life easier. It's almost like a 1 meter combo breaker. You can see, look! It just destroyed Kashon's momentum there, swatted him out of the air.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the big whiff on the knee.
Oh, gets on the other side somehow with a weird Baroque mix-up. Doesn't quite get the pickup, but gonna keep the pressure going, and Saki's gonna have a hard time getting out of this one.
Yeah, even in the worst case scenario here, Mothman has 4 meters on his Yowder 2. That's gonna make it really hard to come back. Ooh, the robot going ham with the 100-hand slap.
Oh, yeah. And this is, you know, what we're used to seeing out of Mothman here. Just really brutal rushdown, hard control with the occasional little mix-up thrown in.
Will he go for the level 3 ender here? Let's see it. Decides he doesn't need it. OTG. Oh! So you're saying there's a chance? No, there's no chance.
Gets out of the corner, but you know, little bit rough there. Mothman goes up 1-0.
Yeah, that looked just about what you want as a Yachter 2 player. You know, never giving up the momentum of the match. He carried it all the way through. All according to plan for Mothman, our returning champion.
Yeah, gets off to a strong start again. Got Syrorin backed into the corner. Oh, actually gets a hit here. Oh, that's the wrong version of the punch. Didn't get the stagger off of it. Good chicken block, though.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a little bit of the first round jitters from both players here, as well as maybe adapting to the online delay. We haven't seen a lot of fully completed combos here, but it looks like Mothman is going to do the regular Yachter 2 B&B OTG into the robot.
Oh,
Nice
actually hits him out of the knee. The knee with the guard point, but it doesn't work against lows.
Oh, you know, I didn't realize that. Not a true reversal then. Can't get out of the low and the ambiguous cross up into
Level 3 does not connect, so he's going to waste a meter, but he still has 2 for the burst on deck. He's just sitting on a ton of meter at this point.
He really wanted that disrespectful finish with the level 3, but it didn't pay off. This could be the chance that Syrorin needs.
The reflect.
It's hard to believe that that spinner actually reflects projectiles. The original use of the move.
It does everything. It's the real original Swiss Army knife.
Yeah. Chun, no level 3 to end here, but oh, nice!
Oh, the legs linked into the up kicks to finish it off, and he goes up 2-0. One more to finish this set off.
You know, I'm used to TVC being like matches taking a pretty long time in this game. The timer moves slow with all the switching, no snapbacks, but these are fast rounds. Mothman's putting them away.
Yeah. Oh, nice read. Jumps up, catches the air-to-air.
Just throwing out spinners. Why not? The move does everything.
Spin into spin into spin.
Now we're probably going to protect the skies with Mr. Robot here.
Into the robot. Comes down, goes low. It's the extension of the shot. Oh, but the robot breaks it up.
The robot says bye-bye, but pretty big life advantage here for Mothman. But maybe with this Saki switch, actually being able to use cash on assist could help.
Wow, nice pickup. He's so good at converting those. Even off the stray hits, into the run, uses the Baroque, and just picks it up into a full combo. Knockdown. And you're back under the robot again. Trades with the spin. Better than you usually get.
Ooh, the robot is going ham right now.
Yeah.
Oh, the confirm. There it is. This is massive overkill. Definitely a dead character and then some. And there goes all the red life.
Ball comes in. Oh, he's on the other side, but Mothman knew he'd dash over his head for the cross-up.
That was pretty sick.
Oh, doesn't quite get the knockdown. He's just going to call the robot raw, though. Why not?
Yeah, I don't really see how you can go wrong with a robot there, preventing any sort of comeback attempt. Just going to chip him out.
Just chip him out. And it's a quick 3-0 from Mothman to start this out.
Yeah, definitely. Syrorin doesn't have to walk away from this feeling too bad. I mean, Mothman is the champ, and that looked like a champ's performance there. Very well played. Dealing with the internet issues, powering through, and a very commanding victory there from Mothman. Looking good in round 1.
Yeah, very nice. All right, so I'm working a little bit in concert with our bracket runner to make sure we get some matches here. Let me see if I can help out. So we're getting through the first round here. There's a couple people who it looks like are no-showing, but let me see about the next match. Check it. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and we're gonna start DQing people at this point. That's how you do this. That's how you run these.
Shoutouts to Keats.
All right. So, yeah, I mean, you know, there's as much as you want to try and help people out. It's not really feasible to just be sitting around and trying to do that. All right, so I'm getting a matchup here for us. We're gonna have Oz has a room ready. Let's see. Well, I'm just looking at the brackets here. We've got some good matches coming up. We will have some good stuff for you.
But, I feel like I'm being like weirdly silent as I just look at Discord threads.
I know, right? This is one of the things about running a tournament like this. It's all good though. We'll get you guys a match.
All right.
Can we get MetaTernal and Kawaii and Polion on stream? I think that's a good one to do.
How we doing in the chat? How we all feeling? I see you guys chilling out. You guys got the channel points on lock. Gonna spam some custom emotes here. Hold on. What if I were to hit him with one of these? Get some spam going in the chat, guys. I know that it's only the early afternoon on Sunday, but it's time to wake up.
Yeah, we do have a Marvel stream going as well over on twitch.tv/Lena the Troll. And there you guys can multi-Twitch that. I don't know. I posted a multi-Twitch link earlier on my Twitter or whatever. If people really want to get that, you know, Marvel fiending, that real versus game fiending going on.
Hey, I mean, this is a real versus game. I mean,
well, no, this is definitely a real versus game.
Oh, yeah.
If you need multiple, you know, one into each eyeball.
Yeah, there's like the meme on Twitter right now where people are building their fighting game tier lists. I think it'd be fun to make one of just like the versus games. Because, you know, there's the ones that like everybody kind of likes, like Marvel 2, Marvel 3. But there's some gems in there too. I mean, X-Men versus Street Fighter obviously is a classic. Marvel 1 is not my favorite, but it still has some aspects that are really cool. The assist system is kind of weird, but they're all pretty good in their own way. Except
we're
for
just
Marvel
waiting for Kawaii.
Just kidding.
Hey, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Anyone, if you didn't know, you can go into the Match Arena and use the code TVCorona9, all one word, and that will add 50 cents to our prize pool for free.
All right, we're wrangling players.
We're definitely wrangling at this point here.
We're getting the lasso going.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this OmegaZero versus Penguin match going. That is the new one. This is one of the things when you got some new players. You know, people are like, "Dolphin? What's a dolphin?"
Now, how do we feel about the fact that we have Penguin and we have Kawaii and Polion both in this bracket, and Polion is a penguin, as the Pokemon fans out there will recall. So I think we're gonna have to see like who's the superior, aquatic waterfowl.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be tough against OmegaZero. We've seen one of the strongest players in these tournaments ends up playing in a lot of them. Zero, a very scary character to deal with. And Penguin's going to have to give it his best if we can get the match going here. See, these guys are pros. They've already got the controllers turned off for the commentators.
Yeah, OmegaZero has been around the block a few times. Knows how this works.
Uh-oh. Now I'm seeing a black screen.
Yeah, I'm seeing a black screen now.
Oh. I've never been this happy to see the Wii.
Solid. All right, we're in there.
Notification. Never has it been more of a welcome sign.
Please do not destroy your TV.
All right, I have a question to ask you guys. This is a safe space. You can answer honestly. When the Wii was a thing, if you guys had a Wii, did you guys actually put the rubber on the Wii remote? I never once in my life did I apply that weird spongy silicone to my Wiimote. I had no fear for the TV. If I was gonna be caught slipping in Wii bowling, the TV was out of there. I knew the risks going in. Did anyone else actually use those?
I used one, yeah. They're pretty whack though, in general. I'm not sure, like the Wiimotes were pretty sturdy. I don't think that your Wiimote really was in danger. And if you're gonna huck it into something, I think you're damaging something even with a, with a silicone case on it.
If you're like, if your niece or whatever is walking in front of the TV and the Wiimote goes flying, I don't know how much the rubber is going to help out. Mothman says he had one with the condom and one raw dog. Are we getting too PG-13 here? Okay? Let's change the topic off of prophylactics and on to this team selection. Kaijin Nosoki, a very hyped character. Love to see this character played. Along with that Morrigan assist, I want to see some poke with the big sword. That's what I want to see. That's what I love about this character, is the poke.
Oh, tags to Joe the Condor. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. I mean, usually that's not the way you do it. Oh, there's the reset. Messes up the combo afterwards, though.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Oh, the unblockable.
Oh, what a confirm.
Very nice. This Soki looking clean.
I know, and that movement backwards looks like he was going for a raw tech.
Oh, yeah. Into Oni mode?
Yo!
Are we for real?
This is
Yo, for real? Just straight Oni mode? We're doing this?
Oh! Forcing the burst early. Let's see if OmegaZero might have to go for a raw tag here. Zero is looking a little unhealthy. Oh, and he is beating up on Joe the Condor assist too. Now, I don't remember the precise mechanics of this super, but I do know he just ran out of it because his meter.
Yeah, Oni mode uses up all your bars. Any bars you have left, it uses it up. You have to have at least 3 to use it. And it gives you super armor, but this right here is one of the really great visual examples of why you don't see it too much, because then you have no burst meter.
I mean, it would be nice, yeah, if you could use it with 5 meters and then it ends and you still have burst, but unfortunately, Penguin left with no burst available, but he does manage to kill Zero with Morrigan, so this could definitely go either way here.
Doing a little bit of zoning here. Yeah, Joe the Condor versus Morrigan. It could go either way. Oh, nice pickup though from OmegaZero.
Penguin does have burst available. We'll have to see. Yep, there it is. The only problem is now OmegaZero with 2 bursts, so maybe his best chance here. Oh, nice solid play from OmegaZero there, holding it down. Joe the Condor takes game 1, but that was looking really strong from Penguin at first.
Penguin was looking really good there.
It pains me to say it, but I actually think the level 3 did backfire. Because it worked at first, but then OmegaZero was very effectively running away and just timing it out, and that ended up being a hard situation to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really like, generally, it's not considered a very good super for just these reasons. Like, you use it, it's easy to run away from, and then you have no burst left, no meter for anything once it runs out. So, you know, and it also disables his assist while you're in it. Pressing the assist gives you the weird soul charge thing. So then you can't use your assist. So any kind of lockdown you would be getting from that to help him, like, you know, sort of maximize it, isn't available then either.
Right. But going into game 2 here, I think, you know, Penguin should stay hopeful. I think if he can just keep applying the basic game plan he was running with Kaijin, he could do well here. Ooh, nice block. Oh, man. That pizza cutter is rough. Oh, and we're looking pretty optimal here from OmegaZero as well. Nice reload combo.
Yep. Got him in the corner. That's doesn't quite get the next.
There we go.
Bursts out of it. He still has 2 meters left to burst again. So
look at these confirms though. These are so good. And he forces another burst.
That damage too. A few hits and an armored shoulder takes out Zero. Whoa! Had no idea which side he was going to be on there. Oh, he was trying to do the pickup into the launcher loops there. Very nice.
Yeah, Penguin lost Soki here, but again, like it's not looking bad. He's got the meter advantage and the life bar advantage.
Wow, this is 5H there. I think he might have been trying to go for a throw OS, but actually just gets the standing heavy out.
Yeah, I think I appreciate that Penguin is trying to create some space here. I think that's what he's going to need to do, but I wonder if maybe purely just going for the backdash strategy, he's making himself a little bit predictable here.
Nice throw. Still got the health lead. Oh, tries to come down after that DP. Not quite there. I feel like he should burst here. He's going to get hit with level 3 and die.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have not died there.
This is scaled, but I think it's still going to be enough.
That's definitely enough. And he gets the OTG afterwards, even if it's not.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I mean, I kind of get the reluctance to burst because it can be baited with the level 3 invincibility, but yeah, he kind of needed it to survive, so...
Yeah, Penguin with, again, a really nice showing, but just doesn't quite clutch it out at the end, and OmegaZero goes up 2-0.
I think we're mostly seeing that Penguin just seems very comfortable with Soki, and then maybe a little bit less comfortable with Morgan, at least in the Morgan versus Joe matchup. It could also be that Joe is pretty effective at destroying projectiles. So if you're more used to a projectile-oriented game plan with Morgan, he can kind of just blast through it with guns and stuff. But we're going to need to see some kind of adjustment here with Penguin. He is going to need to win that matchup based on the way these games are going.
Strong start from OmegaZero this round. Oh, but he does get a hit here. Oh, I almost could have baited that there. If he wouldn't have pressed the button after the Baroque, he could have just punished that burst.
Oh, and there, you have to burst, right? Look at all this Baroque.
I mean, yeah, yeah, there it is. He waits to get down to pixel health, though, and yeah, OmegaZero's a bit smarter than that. He doesn't roll forwards or back. He knows that if you get bursted and then you tag in, you can punish with a neutral get up.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of in Dragon Ball FighterZ, if you get hit by a sparking, a lot of people's first instinct is to just up tech away, but you end up needing to down tech just because you need to recover to be able to get back into blocking whatever situation. It's the same when you get hit by a burst in this game. This is definitely still doable for Penguin, although this is going to hurt. You got to burst. You got to burst.
Earlier.
You're going to get level 3 again.
No, he's dead again. So it's just going to be Soki coming in now. He's got 4 meters for Soki. I'm not sure. I'm terrified that the idea is to go into Oni mode with Soki, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, what other options does he have? He's not going to build any Baroque. Not enough life for that.
He just gets shot, and that is it. So OmegaZero is going to move on from that, but Penguin pretty nice at some points there.
Yeah, obviously OmegaZero was the favorite going into the match, but I think we saw some good fundamentals from Penguin. I just think if he gets a little more consistent with, understanding when he needs to burst, when he's definitely in kill range and stuff like that, it could help a lot. But well played. he got some good hits in, but OmegaZero looking pretty dominant as usual.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and see about our next match here. Gonna DQ one or two more people here.
So we're not doing the Empoleon match right now, then?
So, Eternal and have you figured it out? Otherwise, we could run. Bookoo's playing Marvel right now. Shoot.
We're having the Justin Wong situation.
Yeah, we're having Justin Wong situation. That is definitely, it's something that I'm like actually really excited about if we can keep this format going. But it is going to be also like a little bit of a hurdle, as some people have entered both Marvel and TVC. And we're just going to have to kind of play around them as they play matches in other brackets sometimes.
I mean, I fully support it. I think that the Marvel 3 community and the TVC community have more in common than we think.
Yeah. And I mean, there's I know a lot of people in the TVC community who played Marvel. Obviously, that was the natural progression when Marvel came out, is that you go ahead and play that game.
I remember the memes when they first showed Marvel 3 footage. People were like, it's TVC 2. This isn't real Marvel. This is TVC Volume 2. Boy, did that end up not being the case whatsoever. Yeah. Marvel 3 is like the most Marvel game ever.
Oh man. We have kind of an ugly bracket today with a few people who are not able to really, it looks like, connect. But
speaking of that bracket, maybe let's take a deep dive on here and see what kind of matches we could be looking for in the future. So Mothman and Bookoo are in winner's side, going to have to face each other. OmegaZero is on the opposite end of winner's side, meaning if Mothman and OmegaZero continue winning their matches, they will only end up facing off in winners finals. So depending on how it goes, that could be a nice long run up the winners bracket, but obviously there's a lot of threats still in the winners bracket. True Gamer, a MetaTernal, and MagnomanX. There are some great players still in winners bracket that could cause them problems if they run into each other.
Yeah, so I think we're going to go ahead and get the Mothman and Bookoo match, if possible. Bookoo just finished up his Marvel match, and I know that because it's also running on my computer. I've got these Parsec servers, and I'm just admitting people to it, so I have Marvel playing in the background as well.
you decided, I guess you figured that you weren't doing enough for these tournaments.
Yeah.
Like commentating, like running brackets and like rounding people up and all that stuff. And, organizing the tournament, creating the match arena. That wasn't enough work. Let's add in Marvel 3 so that you have to deal with the Parsec server and keep that going on top of it. I really think that your life was too easy. So I
get bored easily.
You're taking a little bit of responsibility here for once.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. So here's the code for Mothman versus Bookoo.
You guys don't know how easy I have it. All I do, I roll out of bed on a Sunday at like 10, 11 a.m. I make myself a big pot of coffee. I watch the Formula 1 race that happens on Sunday morning. There was one today. It sucked. I would not recommend it. And then I just come in and I commentate this tournament. I don't have to do any work. Dr. Science does literally all the work. And of course, MatchStick Melee doing all the work of streaming it as well. So big shout outs to those guys.
Hey.
I'm just really excited to be able to bring events like this to people. And like, I don't know how much of it's due to like, COVID, everybody's got more free time on their hands or whatever, but these events have like gone way better and gotten like more of a like positive reception from the community at large than I think like any of our online events at least ever have before. So I'm just really happy that people are into it. People are excited for Tatsunoko in the year 2020. And I'm happy to keep doing what it takes to make these events happen.
Yeah, I think to a degree, it's the right place at the right time. People are hungry for events. And, you know, people, the nostalgia of like a 10-year-old game or however old this is now, I don't want to think about that. The nostalgia of playing an older game, it feels like a nice warm blanket in these uncertain times. So it's always nice to be able to, you know, reminisce about the good old days and get some of that competitive action that we missed from back when tournaments were more of a thing.
Yeah, for sure. But this one coming up is going to be a really nice match. This is Mothman versus Bookoo, who are two strong players, and I'm really excited to see how this works out.
Yeah, this is going to be a banger. And I feel like we've got two very different approaches to the game with these two teams. We've got ultra safe, you know, set up the robot, don't worry too much, Yaru2 gameplay. And then we've got that all-out Tekka Blade damage. If he touches you, it is going to hurt, especially with that Ryu assist. Nice block on the instant air dash. Oh, he does get opened up by the overhead.
What's the burst there? Oh my god, hits the end of that spin. That's always the worst. When you hit the very, very end of that spin, you think you had it timed right to get the impossible punish, and you just didn't.
So even though it looks like Mothman had a little bit of a combo drop there, this is still a really, really bad situation for Bookoo. He has no meter for burst. This robot is slapping him all over. Mothman's building up all this meter to call more robots. I think he's going to have to look for Rotag here. And sure enough, I cursed him, and he Rotags and gets punished, and there's going to be more robot action coming right up.
Corner here. Ryu, you know, has the DP available.
And a big stock of Baroque, too. If oh, open up low that time. Now,
oh, nice block.
Ooh, okay, nice.
Finish it off. Okay, gets another hit, though.
Mothman has one more burst.
Oh, no, it wasn't close enough. Does the hand not have a hurt box on it? Does that move even better than I thought?
Oh,
no. Into the level 3. Goes for the big match, too. He didn't even need it. All right, well, you know, Mothman, pretty controlling first round. Hopefully, we'll see a little more out of Bookoo coming up here.
Yeah, I think Bookoo, he was really the victim of circumstance there. Not that I'm saying he couldn't have possibly played better, but it's like when Yaru2 gets that momentum going, it's just so hard to come back because that robot just blocks your attempts to make comebacks.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, a little two-piece there. The spear plus the Hadouken. Okay, this could hurt. Mothman instant burst. He knows that that was going to be an entire grip of damage if he got hit.
Oh,
nice. This is going to be a big damage.
Oh, yeah. Pickup goes the other way. Into the match. Scratch intrude. Very nice.
Nice block on the cross.
So the mix-up is not actually the rapid slash itself hitting, but when the Ryu Fireball hits. The Ryu Fireball can hit when you're on either side, and that's what you have to try and guess on.
That was a very nice conversion there, right into the Supra.
Not sure if the burst was a good idea there. Chun-Li, I mean, you might want to at least wait for the Baroque to come out.
Yeah, I wonder if that was just an instinctive response to having both characters get hit. Bookoo did mention that he's been playing too much Marvel. So it's possible you just see that Happy Birthday potential and freak out, but Happy Birthday is definitely not as dangerous in this game as they are in Marvel 3.
Yeah, it's very easy for characters to drop out of Happy Birthdays.
Oh my gosh, look at this confirm. Of course he has to burst there.
Chun-Li, not a lot of health left, though. He's going to have to work pretty hard at this. Ooh,
I like the jab. To challenge this slow pressure from Tekka Blade, Chun-Li with really fast normals.
Again, Bookoo really aggressive with these bursts. There's the throw, finishes it off. You can actually burst the throw. He could have survived there, but not quick enough, I guess.
Yeah, nicely played by Bookoo. I think it's like I said at the start, like, if Yaru2 gets that momentum, it's hard to come back. But if you just get one touch when they don't have burst with Tekka Blade, you are really going to make a low health character like Yaru2 feel bad. So we just got to see if Bookoo can repeat that situation. But Yado2 getting the first hit here, not what you like to see. Here comes the robot. Oh my gosh, how could you block
so many things, getting so many people on the screen right there.
All right, this is really, oh, that's not.
You don't like to see that. Tekkaman Blade, he's not going to die from this, because Yatterman 2 doesn't do a lot of damage, but she's going to get the robot out. Now he's going to have to try and figure out a way to get out. Good block on the overhead, though.
Yeah, that was a, okay, nice. He got away with it.
Got away with that tag. The robot
really needed that. Now he has a chance.
You know, just not quite spaced right. He had the right idea. He blocked the spinner instead of it whiffing, so he could have punished there, but didn't have the great range.
The spinner is just hard. It's hard, man.
Real
that
hard.
Move does a lot. Nice throw.
Nice back throw. Back throw is 1 frame. Use it as a reversal. First, kind of towards the end of that combo there. Reflector's coming out.
This is definitely still doable for Bookoo. If you look at the amount of red life on Ryu, if you can get rid of that burst.
I think these spaces here.
Man, that high-low. Bookoo really struggling to deal with that.
That was still active? Are you kidding me?
That reflect is so cursed.
It is so cursed. You can see it in the flash. The spin was not out anymore, and he still just got hit by it.
And then reflect again coming out in the middle of Tekka Blade Rapid Slash.
Come on.
Oh, what a confirm!
Very nice. Into level 3. That is definitely enough damage. That super does a grip.
Absolutely no mercy. Mothman putting himself up 2-1. It's not out of the question for Bookoo. He can still do it, but he just really needs to block this Yado2 offense. Obviously easier said than done. It's really hard to do, but when Yado2 gets that momentum, that is going to be a hard situation.
Yeah, 2 really different sort of constructions of teams here, where the Bookoo team is all about landing 1 big hit, right? If he lands something, forces a burst, and like lands something where there's no burst available, then he just kind of wins.
Yeah, this is going to have to be a burst from Mothman. There it is.
Oh, nice choice to burst in the air and come down with the butt.
Was that a killer block on Ryu Fireball, by the way, when Tekkaman was at the top of the screen?
Oh!
Speaking of Ryu Fireball!
Kills the Yatterman 2, and it's just Chun-Li coming in. That's what we talked about.
Yeah, this is going to be tough for Mothman. Obviously, his Chun is very strong, but okay. Nice confirm. Really using those huge hitboxes of Tekka Blade to control space. Goes for the burst bait. Mothman doesn't bite. Okay, doesn't confirm with the Baroque. This is still so scary. Bookoo no burst, and Mothman with the huge chunk of red. Is he gonna use it? Maybe. Need to? Level 3?
Not quite enough damage.
Oh,
huge meter to spend for that. Gets Tekkaman Blade out though, so it's Chun versus Ryu. Classic matchup.
that looked like a ooh, nice DP. Show me more of those. You got red life. Why not? We're seeing some movement here from Bookoo's Ryu. But you really got to not get hit. You don't have burst, you're going to get level 3'd. Chun not going to be able to kill with 1 hit, but it is going to hurt quite a bit. See, here's the Baroque confirmed.
Oh, I think he tried to DP there and got crossed up.
Let's see if he goes for level 3 here. Decides he'll save it for the next hit. That's going to be it.
Level 3, it's going to be scaled, but it should be enough. Oh, did he? No, he was too high.
Oh. I don't know what to say. Let's go.
Too far.
Bookoo really not wanting to spend his red life.
Gets a hit. Here's the first.
Oh my god!
Ah, no, he didn't burst in time.
Oh, I thought for sure we were going to see DP Baroque or something, but he ended up getting hit.
And Mothman finishes it off 3-1. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, the spaghetti was falling out of the pockets a little bit on that one. That was scary, but yeah, like we said, Mothman's Chun is so dangerous. You think the problem is Yotter too, but then Chun comes in and is just as hard to deal with. Very nicely played.
Yeah, the Mothman Chun, like the Anchor Chun, is just so methodical, right? It's not explosive. Yeah. It's not like one of these Anchor characters where you're going to land a hit and suddenly somebody blows up. But he's really good about playing it safe, building a bunch of meter before he goes in with the legs, you know, only throwing out high priority, safe things, and just sort of making it work little by little.
Yeah, and I think there was a lot of good awareness in terms of like when to spend meter. I was making the scrubby calls, like just level 3, but he smartly knew that he was going to save it for when it was actually going to kill. Yeah. And he ended up pulling it out. Nice work.
Okay. So up next, we could get MetaTernal and MagnoMan. That sounds good. Let's do that.
Let's do.
Just gonna try and get a lobby code from them. But again, thank you everyone for coming out this week. We really appreciate everyone who signed up, everyone who's helped out with the Match Arena, and of course our team here. Thank you to JM Crofts, our commentator. Thank you to MatchStick Melee, our streamer, and Conjurer, who's helping out run the brackets this week. We really appreciate all of you guys and all of you in chat. I hope you're having a nice Sunday. I hope this versus game extravaganza is working out for you this weekend.
I am so excited for the rest of this tournament, guys. You know, it's like, you know, even though in a way this is like work, I'm like doing, you know, commentary. I have to make the stream look good and stuff. But really, this is just fun, too. Like every time we do this, I just get excited to see the matches, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Brings me back to the old days, watching the jank streams on Ustream and Justin.tv. Just getting hype, and now it's the same thing, except now we're getting hype on stream, so you guys get to make fun of me.
You love to see it.
You really do love to see it. Especially, you know, with all the issues plaguing the FGC lately with COVID and everything else, and other things, it's nice to just have, like, this is just good old-fashioned FGC fun, man. This is not... We don't have the publishers backing us. We don't have the big pot bonus coming in from Red Bull or whatever. We're just loving the game, running the matches. That's what I like to see. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And everybody who entered. And Dr. Science and Matchstick Melee for running it. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, no, thank you guys. And yeah, we don't even, not only do we not have publishers of pro, we don't even get the shout outs on Twitter from Nitsuma-san like the Marvel community.
I know. Can you believe he said thank you to the Marvel 3 fans and yet the TVC fans?
I have been in his mentions in Japanese telling him that we're still out here playing TVC and just nothing. Can you believe
That's probably why he's not doing it. He's like, oh. he's like, I'm so mad that people are still playing TVC and bugging me about it. But we got who here? MetaTernal and MagnomanX. Vice versa. MagnomanX player 1. We're seeing that Alex plus roll. Very dangerous team. The dive plus the roll assist can really cause problems.
Yeah, and this is the classic MagnoMan team. We see him sometimes go with the cash earn, Volnut, or something first, but this is that real stuff right from the beginning. And I mean, up against MetaTernal, you'd expect that, right?
Yeah, I definitely respect the choice of just going with the simple but effective strategy when you're playing against someone as strong as MetaTernal. Multi-time tournament winner here.
Good start. Oh, he doesn't quite get the right height for the powerbomb reset there.
This stage is hype, by the way. Is it just me, or I feel like we never see this stage?
Yeah, Ainsland Castle. It's pretty cool. It's the old Darkstalker stage here. Oh, goes for the reset overhead. Mess up his inputs though. Gets a bomb out. He didn't know when that was gonna explode. He's like, oh no, got a broke.
Yeah, we're charging up boomerangs. Ooh, okay. Oh! I thought that burst was about to get baited, but not so much. Wait, am I way ahead of you guys?
Again, and finishes off Vijo. Strong start from MagnoMan here. Not quite the right timing on the unblockable charge there.
I'm wondering, maybe the stream needs to hold tab. I think stream might be way behind you. Oh, okay, never mind. My bad, my bad. I'm talking out of turn here. Meanwhile, Alex is stealing turns here against Tekka Blade. This is looking a little rough for MetaTernal.
Oh, he rolled back, but still got the hit. MagnoMan must have been pressing something there.
Nice confirm. Look at Roll's health bar. It's like Gonzo.
She doesn't have a lot of it.
All of a sudden, it's, I think MetaTernal has the life lead.
MetaTernal might have the life lead here.
Ooh! Look at the damage! Put him away.
Nice with the level 3. You love to see it. He actually won a Frosty Faustings with that once, and everybody went absolutely nuts.
Yeah, that was pretty sick by MagnoMan. He's putting the former champ on notice here.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing about MagnoMan, right? He played it a lot back in the day. He obviously was a very good player, had a lot of really great offline results. Lately in the online scene, hasn't been doing quite the grinding that some people have. Shows up for these tournaments sometimes, whatever. But in the past couple weeks, I've seen him in the LFG channel looking for games. So maybe he's trying to get back up there, you know?
That's awesome to hear. I really like this team a lot, even though, you know, we can just boil it down and be like, well, all you do is
just jump and press H.
You just dive plus roll. But like, I love watching this team, and I think he's doing well to stay patient, not get too frustrated by these boomerangs.
Yeah, he's definitely great with finding his spots. You know, he just slaps T-Blade out of there. There it is.
Yeah, exactly. Oh!
Doesn't quite get the reset, but that's still a decent little chunk of damage on Vijo for, you know, not much effort.
Oh, he's gonna have to burst this, right? Oh, no.
No, he didn't have the Baroque there to make that into a combo. Burst there. Gets the charge boomerang.
Now he has.
Oh my god, he actually gets around the charge boomerang and finishes off Vijo. No way. He moved too fast across the
screen. Oh my god, he went for the hard read. The anti-air grab.
Oh, gets on the other side, gets the link. Not quite able to pick up off of that.
Uh-oh.
He was trying to push block there. He got a dash.
These rapid slashes are...
into the level 3, and Alex is definitely dead. Look at this anime.
So now Roll coming in here with the low health bar, but she is a little tricky to combo as Tekka Blade. We'll have to see if that becomes an issue. Charging up the scrubber here.
Blade playing a really safe neutral game, and I don't think that this is a great matchup for Roll. I think she does fine against regular Tekkaman. Against T-Blade, it's a little tough.
Ooh, nice throw tech. Yeah, I'm just not sure like what approach to neutral he could do here.
Gets the link.
He could throw out some fly swatters, but what else do you have? Throws, normal throws. This Tekka Blade fly is buzzing around the screen. He needs to get swatted. There we go. Uh-oh. Looks like he might have been caught mashing there. Forced to burst. Starting to not look so good for MagnoMan. He's going to have to get through 2 bursts here.
That's it. Crash Intrude will catch off that, and that's definitely all the Roll's health.
Yeah, that was a nice confirm by MetaTernal. I think we really saw there once Alex fell, it looked a little bit difficult there for MagnoMan.
Mm-hmm.
And when the entire team is built around this strategy, once one piece of the puzzle falls away, it becomes pretty difficult.
Going back to character select now? Really? Really? This is the opposite of how this usually goes. If he wants to give it a shot.
Yeah, this could be a good switch. We'll have to wait and see. I wonder if maybe the idea here is that just MetaTernal seems very comfortable at dealing with Roll.
Yeah.
So he's thinking that maybe a character switch could help there. All right, I like this Mega Man play. Gonna make Beautiful Joe come to you. I respect it.
Yeah, it's an interesting thought to sort of counter the boomerang spam. We saw that MetaTernal in the last game definitely was big on just getting the boomerangs out there and making sure that the game happened at his pace. So MagnomanX trying to play that full screen game too. See what happens.
Yeah, as a projectile enthusiast myself, sometimes if you find yourself getting zoned out, the answer is just to zone them out even harder.
Projectile enthusiast, I'm assuming you mean disgusting spammer.
Yes. I mean, I don't have the skill to actually fight in a fighting game, so I turn it into a
fighting game, not a spamming game.
Nice. We're seeing the jump heavy here, controlling the skies, although at this point, MetaTernal has a meter lead and a life lead, so...
Yeah. Taps didn't know what side he was going to come in on there. Okay, tags Casher. Actually got a good setup there with the C for Ender. Doesn't do anything with it.
Shades of Marvel, we all had a slight panic there when both characters got hit, but as usual, Mega Man manages to escape the happy birthday. I wonder if we need to start seeing some more knees. Okay, nice though.
Into the stagger knee.
You have to burst, yeah.
Have to burst. Gets the boomerang out for it though. Oh, actually had a pickup there.
Yeah, like you were saying, the knee does lose to lows, and Beautiful Joe, his crouching A is a very deceptive low. It doesn't look like it should be a low, but it is. So in that respect, Kassan's reversal options are a little limited here, but let's see what he can do against Tekka Blade.
Doesn't quite have the right timing on that Volnut assist to pick up off the dive kick.
I like this air movement. He's not opening him up. Oh, okay. He gets a jump heavy off that Volnut assist.
Oh.
Raw level 1. Okay.
All right, just finishes him off with that. It's fast. It's very
definitely doable with Volnut, but he's gonna need to get some hits.
Oh, the unblockable. And Blade's still sitting on 3 meters. This is tough to make this comeback at this point.
Yeah, and at some point, like with 20 seconds on the clock, you have to go on the offensive. I feel like this bullet strategy is not going to work anymore.
I mean, especially considering Blade is not afraid to play a full screen game.
Yeah.
His TK spear game is really strong. Yeah. And there it is. I'm interested to see now if Magno decides to go back to the Alex role, or if he sticks with this. All right.
He's going for the rematch. I mean, that was a fairly close match. 1 or 2 exchanges went MagnoMan's way. He could have taken that, but seems like he's having trouble against the Tekka Blade for sure. Good patience against the double boomerang, not biting. Okay, chicken blocking against the pizza cutter, but he does get opened up here. See if he gets the relaunch.
It doesn't quite have the timing. It's really tough timing on it. Wow, manages to beat him out of the crossover counter there.
Good defense. Doesn't get opened up by the high-low. Nice stuff.
Very nice. Patience pays off, and he forces the burst out of MetaTernal.
And now MetaTernal kind of close to the corner here. Trying to get out with beautiful red hot kicks and stuff. The blocking is really good here. MagnoMan is not getting opened up when he doesn't need to. I think that is making a huge difference. Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, nice pickup.
Wait, how much damage? Oh, he went for the unblockable.
Went for the unblockable reset. The timing wasn't quite right, though.
Yeah, this is
a huge amount of Baroque. Oh, really fortunate that he dropped out there.
Ooh, hit by the reverse boomerang.
Playing this nooch. Oh my god, did that cross up? What was that?
I don't know what just happened. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, nice raw tag.
Oh, ambiguous too. Help up. In level 1, that's not gonna be enough to kill, and Casherin can't follow up on that. Oh.
That was... Okay, we got big bullets flying all over the screen here.
Oh, he just wanted to get the crash intrude out. Thought he was going to catch something, but he doesn't. Could have had some decent damage on Tekka Man Blade there. At least forced the burst, but drops the combo.
Yeah, MagnoMan at a pretty big life disadvantage, but he does have an entire 45 TVC seconds to work with. Much longer than 45 normal seconds. Oh, that's not good, though. Okay, Walnut is down. Just Kishan left to go. This is going to be tough with 5 meters on Tekka Blade. That's going to take a lot of hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of hits to finish this one off. Does roll forward into there.
Oh, there it is. A very nice handling of those scrambles there by MetaTernal. Definitely played solid. Nicely done. Takes it 3-1. How do you feel about that team switch there? Do you think MagnoMan would have been better off still playing Alex?
I don't know. I don't feel like he did poorly with the Volnut team, but just kind of, I do feel like the Alex role, we saw it work once at the beginning, and I know it's sort of one note, but I think that he could have maybe give it a little more. Yeah,
it's hard to say. Because sometimes it's easy to go like, okay, this thing worked once. That means it's going to work in the future, right? But yeah, I don't know. Maybe against MetaTernal, the team is not the problem for a lot of players. MetaTernal's just a godlike player. He really makes Beautiful Joe look insane. So very nicely played by him for sure.
Really does. Yeah, it looked like like MetaTernal might have had that, or like MagnoMan might have had that after like the first game there. It was pretty impressive considering how dominant MetaTernal has been in a lot of these, but he does end up taking it in the end.
Yeah, I think that was a good adjustment.
All right, so up next, let's try and get let's get a and Kawhi and Polian. Can you play on stream?
Once again, Dr. Science being forced to wrangle the cats while I just sit here and shoot the breeze with the chat. How we feeling today, chat?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, no. I mean, you're doing your job. I'm just sitting here being lazy. This is a good life for me, man.
All right, so if that's the case, let's try and get Mothman.
Add a computer. We're going losers round 3 for Empoleon and Bookoo.
It looks like they played that one.
Oh, okay.
Which that happened, I guess. But we can jump ahead to another winners bracket match, which is Mothman and Soup, which will be great.
Winners semi, okay.
Yeah, this will be great.
Struggling to find. Is there a code? Or are we waiting?
We're waiting on it still.
Okay, sweet. All right, back to just shooting the breeze with the chat. Wait, I'm sorry. Killer Chris 1 in the chat. Are you giving me my own clown emoji in response to my White Sox apparel? Are you trying to clown on me for what I'm... Guys, need I remind you that the White Sox threw a no-hitter less than like a week ago? It was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was so sick. And they destroyed the Cubs, okay? I don't want to get political on stream. I don't want to get political. But I'm just saying, if you come at the king, don't miss. And the Cubs missed. That's all I got to say. But let's get back to these matches, though.
Yeah, we do have a code for what should be another really, 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 really good one. I'm excited about this one. Soup is back on the absolute grind. I want to say he is in there late nights, 2 a.m, whatever, getting that TVC grind in. So I'm excited.
Grind never stops.
If he can get something going against Mothman.
The grind never stops stopping.
Rise and grind. That's what I'm about to become one of those rise and grind streamers. Where I post like my life schedule. I wake up at 4 a.m., eat breakfast, go run 10 miles. Then I eat a handful of almonds at 7 a.m. Then from like 8 to 10 a.m., I'm meditating and reflecting on all the decisions I made that got me to where I am in life. 10 a.m. to 11, I eat another handful of almonds. Rise and grind, guys. You got to activate the almonds. Thank you for the correction, Mothman. That's the most important part. Activated almonds only.
As an old man, I spend most of my time just shaking my fist at clouds.
Old man yells at Cloud. That's me whenever I lose to Cloud 805 in Dragon Ball Fighters. I turn into old man yells at Cloud. Like, bro, how you gonna be like 5 years younger than me and still be better at Marvel 2? That's my question.
All right, so yeah, this is Mothman, who is our current ELA leader, right? Versus Soup. Mothman winning the last tournament actually surpassed MetaTernal for the first time in a few weeks, I want to say. First time in a few tournaments, I guess, since we do this monthly.
That was a pretty impressive result by Mothman last time. I think we were starting to feel like maybe MetaTernal is like untouchable, but Mothman put it away. And now he's back to defend the title. All right, I just had to mute myself to blow my nose. I don't want the chat freaking out, so don't want to scare anybody. Everything's fine. Sometimes I just have allergies, but let's go.
Yeah, so these are the teams you'd expect from these two. Karasaki, an absolute classic Soup team. I'm actually thinking about saying a little bit something about this team on the YouTube because I just love it so much. The composition is so cool.
It's a sick team, for sure. There's definitely characters, this is true for all fighting games, where like there's characters where you get hyped when you get to kind of see them go off. And I think both Karas and Saki are like that for me. It's just hype to see them do their thing, but something that's not hype anymore is watching Yara 2 do her thing. Listen, no hate, I respect the talent. I'm just saying, I could only watch that robot activation so many times in one day, so yeah. Let's go, Supra. Manages to get the guard cancel. I don't remember what it's called in this game.
It's crossover counter, thanks.
Crossover counter, thanks. This is why we have to have people who actually know.
That's what I'm here for this knowledge.
Listen, we'll add that to your job description. You're running the bracket. You're setting up the match arena. You're setting up the tournament. You're doing commentary, and you're correcting
terminology.
Yeah, exactly. You're a lore expert.
Oh my god, he actually kicked the low shot bullet away and then canceled it into command dash to get in on Saki. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but it was cool as hell.
So we got the unblockable loaded up.
Yeah, I think he meant to team Super there with Karas. He had the meter for it, so he could have gotten the free setup that they get with that, but just didn't quite come out.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, it does get it though. Oh, he was going. I know Soup, and I know he wanted a command grab right there.
This is great play by Supra, though. Like, he is not really letting Chun-Li get in.
I'm going to say it. Soup has the best Saki in the world. His Saki is just absolutely incredible. It is the most frustrating thing I've ever played against.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of hype Supra Saki moments in previous tournaments. I mean, I'm getting hyped right now. Just chill at the top of the screen. This is great.
Yeah. It was one of my all-time favorite like commentary moments that we had. I was doing commentary on a Soup match back in the day, and it doesn't quite have the timing on that. But she just kept doing that, just jump B grenade, and I was like, not a lot of damage on these individual things. And then my co-commentator, who is Crime Fighter, was like, yeah, but Tatsunoko came in with full health, and I looked at his health bar, and his health was just gone from like 10 straight jump B into grenades.
I definitely think it's an underrated aspect of the character, right? That combo breaker is really, really powerful in this game, or Mega Crash. Mm-hmm. Very, very powerful mechanic, but like Saki makes it kind of irrelevant a lot of the time. Yeah. Who cares if they have burst if you're just hitting them with bullets and grenades? It doesn't matter.
Counter.
Nice confirm.
Execution on that stuff is so hard. Ooh! Just trying to bait out these spins and punch or something.
Oh,
there's
no!
He's dead.
Oh no, this is actually cool for Mothman now.
From half health, he is overkilled before the last.
He's only got 7 seconds, but there it is!
Oh, the double OGG actually hits him with the cable beam at the end there.
That was really solid from Supra, just closing it out. That was so scary.
Yeah.
Oh, Mothman just demonstrating, do not give him a chance to make the comeback. He will grasp that chance, and it almost happened. But nice play by Supra preventing it.
Soup looking nice. Takes a game.
Uh-oh. Are we about to see
we're
the
in Blender now. Robot's out.
And worth noting, every robot attack does a lot more damage on Karos than it does most characters.
Oh, the spin. It's just so active. Just beats the crossover counter for free.
Yeah, we're about to be... Oh, I love this song. Turn it up. Get the rope. Gives him time to react to that roll out of the corner. Good defense, though. Great defense by Supra. He gets out of the situation. Oh, no. I spoke.
Robot hit super jump height.
That was dummy ridiculous. That was crazy.
Doesn't quite kill Saki. It's with a straight jab. Finishes it off, though. It's just Karas coming out now, and this is hard.
Good defense. This is what I'm talking about. Supra is defending against Yaru 2 better than any player we've seen today. Can't defend against the burst, though, but nice block! He is forced to burst, but, like, I'm not ready to write this off for Supra. He's looking pretty good against this Yaru 2.
Yeah. Looking real nice.
Oh, and look!
It doesn't quite get the pickup. Uses the Baroque, too. Really unfortunate.
That was a very nice Baroque by Mothman there to keep the momentum.
No!
I love this song, too. Turn it up, chat.
Karas, once again, most of his health bar will go away from one of those level 3s. With the no scaling on the, not no scaling, but just one hit of scaling from the spin into the level 3, that is most of his health bar.
Yeah, that was pretty good there by Mothman. You know, maybe I'm learning a little lesson about getting too hyped too early. Let's see. Couldn't be me. Let's go, Supra. It's only 1-1. You got this, bro. No, I mean, no bias. No bias in the commentary,
Ooh.
but...
Nice. Yeah, good. Really nice choice to press right there. Going the other way. Ah, it doesn't get the OT overhead, but manages to land it. Keeps the pressure going.
Bro, that spinner is so active.
It's so scary.
Oh, no.
Blocks the first hit, but then just presses something afterwards. He must have. Trades very nice.
Forces the burst.
Calls the robot raw.
Yeah, we saw the robot do some pretty incredible things last time.
Oh. Hits the overhead. Oh, that's a lot of Baroque.
Woo.
And Karas is down.
Mothman cashes it all in.
God, that mix. I have no idea what side he got hit on.
Well, it looks like I completely cursed Supra by saying he's good at defending against Yaru 2. He's getting opened up by the mix-up now.
Yeah, that one was pretty fierce. Have the robot and a ball active and just dash over and back on incoming. It's a lot.
These confirms from Mothman are really nice too, even though it's only just a few hits, getting one
huge damage from the one grenade with like 30% Baroque.
Oh, there it is!
It doesn't quite get the pickup, but there wouldn't have been too much else coming there anyways.
Yeah, with no Baroque.
Oh, hit is enough, and Mothman goes up 2-0.
The confirms from Mothman are pretty ridiculous. Like, if he gets a stray hit, he's gonna get something out of it, whether it's a hard knockdown, some damage. Pretty killer stuff. This is looking tough, but if anyone can do it, it's Supra. I believe, chat. For sure. So we are going to character select, but this might just be for a breather, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, Soup definitely does play some other teams, but I don't think this is the time when you want to bust out your Soki or whatever.
Yeah, definitely not. I think the team is working really well. I just think it comes down to, you know, these scrambles and stuff, and whether you get opened up in that one key situation. It's definitely winnable. Ooh, that's what I like to see. Let's go.
Oh, stays in the front.
The mix is so dirty.
All right. He's gonna bring him up. Is he gonna go for the forced back roll? He does. Oh, he just spins. That'll get beaten by a clean meaty, but you know, it has to be very clean.
Here comes the robot. Wow, he actually waited there. Very patient.
Very nice. Goes for the spin. He knows Soup is going to try and press buttons from that kind of range.
Just wait out the robot. Just wait it out. I like it. And the raw tag, too.
Gets the grenades.
I think this is a great situation for Supra because, like, yeah, Mothman has the meter advantage, but like I said, burst, not that relevant if you can't get in.
Okay, he's going to try and call the robot to pin him down a little bit. He's getting these grenades out, though.
Nice playing around the robot, too, except now he gets hit.
Gets the double OTG. Mothman being very cautious, though. Not getting actually hit by most of these grenades. Just getting kind of chipped little by little.
Oh, no robot.
There's one, though. And that's it. Yatter 2 is out. It's down to just Chun. We've talked about it before. Oh, and trying to go for the mix-up there. But nice Abare by Mothman.
Look at this Saki gameplay, though.
Yeah.
This neutral with Saki is very impressive. Oh, Mothman does get in, though. Forced to burst.
Quick 2 Bill.
Okay, burns his Baroque.
Yeah, they both have a little bit of Baroque. Chun-Li's sitting on almost 5 bars now. So Saki is definitely dead if Mothman lands a touch here.
Yeah, and Raw level 3 is a threat with the invincibility.
Has to block that out. Really nice from Mothman. Good patience.
I gotta say, I'm very impressed by Super Saki right now. Like, sure, he's taken some hits. He is really low on HP, but, like, he got through most of a Yatter 2 and half of a Chun.
Half of Chun-Li's health, yeah. Oh, it doesn't quite confirm. He could have Baroqued that there and finished her off.
It's all adding up. And look at the timer, too.
Saki also does have burst meter now. Getting hits little by little.
And I do like that he's using every little bit of Baroque just to keep himself more safe.
Yeah, I think with Saki, that's definitely the play, right? I mean, unless you're thinking that you're going to tag her out and recover her health or whatever, you're definitely not going to get some, like, wild, huge Baroque combo with Saki. So just use it to keep the pressure going. There.
Oh, nice confirm.
So now we're down to just Chun-Li versus Karas. Nice chicken block.
Oh.
The burst out of Karas, ultimately.
Yeah, he's got 14 seconds left, but...
Back throw from full screen. Oh. Are you kidding me? Directly into level 3 and Mothman. Wow.
Yeah, Mothman really showing his composure, not getting scared even when he was behind. Played solid till the very end. Well-deserved victory, but Supra looking very strong too. And he's just going down to the losers bracket. It's not over for him yet, so we could see maybe him still having a chance at bringing it back from the loser's side, but very nicely played by both players, of course. That was an awesome match, man.
So Mothman takes that 3-1. Yeah, Supra looking really solid, especially with the Saki. It was just... I know that some people don't like watching projectile characters or whatever, but you had to appreciate the effort.
Those people are wrong, okay? I'll just say it. I know that, you can't say it because you have a brand, a public-facing brand, but I'm going rogue here. Projectiles are sick. If you can't handle someone tossing grenades from full screen, I don't know. Get out the kitchen. The metaphor fell apart, but you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So up next, MetaTernal looks like just finished a match in Marvel, so we're going to try and get him in here against OmegaZero.
Yeah, that should be a good one, to say the least. These are a couple pretty good players here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's an interesting matchup, too.
Think we can get OmegaZero to trick MetaTernal into a Giants match?
Oh, God. If I see anybody hover over Gold Lightan, I'm just turning the stream off. That's the long and short of it.
We'll have a points option for that eventually. Just turn stream off at like 1 million watch points.
Guys, I refuse. If anyone, oh my gosh, just thinking about Gold Lightan is just it's raising my hackles.
Yeah, we're doing open Parsec lobbies for this on Thursday, and OmegaZero is just in chat. Hey, who wants to play Lightan Mirrors? Who wants to play Lightan Mirrors? Get off my stream.
I'm getting called out in the chat saying I love projectile spammers, but not giants. Listen, yes, that's the yes, I do. No, the giants are cool. I don't mind the giants. But like when it's the choice between seeing some giants and seeing some Beautiful Joe, of course I'm going with Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe is godlike. Plus, this is always an interesting matchup if we think about OmegaZero's game plan is basically just touch you with Zero and win the whole match.
He's in the lobby talking about it too. I'm frankly sick of this guy.
And then whereas MetaTernal, his strategy is just you're never gonna touch me because I'm just gonna throw boomerangs and you're never gonna get close. So I think it's always fun to see these two teams come up against each other.
Yeah, they're both like really good players. They play like, I mean, you know, OmegaZero, as much as we can hate the character, he is the only Zero player we have here. Like only consistent Zero player. And MetaTernal just incredible. And I love watching them play. They like playing each other a lot too. They've said as much. And I'm excited to see how they're looking this week.
Yeah, I feel like back when when this game was in real tournaments, back when I played this game in tournament a million years ago, Zero was like everywhere. But for some, I guess people, it's kind of like when you're playing like Marvel 3 or something. Not everybody is playing Zero May Cry because it's like, well, if there's not as much on the line, we can just play our favorite characters. We don't have to play whoever's top tier.
With the Parsec Marvel tournaments and stuff too, where it's like you definitely see a lot less sort of Zero May Cry and whatever in those situations, just because you're out here. It's not like you're at Evo on the big stage. It's the end of 1,000-person tournament, and you're trying to make your $45 or whatever. Mm-hmm. Now it's like $23, and it was only a 16-man bracket.
Although I will say the two big scourges of my existence when I was playing this game in tournament, they were Zero and then Tekka Blade. And Zero we don't see that much of, but Tekka Blade is everywhere. Oh no, they're doing it. Please, no. Not like this.
Please no.
Guys, don't scare me. I know they just heard me say it. Now they're messing with me. I know how you guys operate.
He got MetaTernal in on the bit at least. But
I'm not falling for it this time. Let's have a nice even game. No, listen. Let's just play as some guys wearing helmets. Okay, we don't need to go too crazy. Starting up game 1. Let's see it.
Red guys in helmets.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, these are some red characters right now.
Oh, gets the cross under. First hit goes to OmegaZero.
And Zero again. Zero so momentum heavy. Once he gets going, he is like a freight train. Hard to stop.
Oh, goes low.
This is clean right now.
Yeah, he's definitely going for the reset gameplay there too. He doesn't want to, finish the combo and, let him potentially tech out. He just wants to finish him off.
So that was oh my gosh, you have to raw tag, just take it. Just take it at this point. I mean, maybe I'm gonna look stupid if he ends up losing Tekka Blade, but I feel like this is all just, it's fine. It's fine. Look at that red life on Joe. That's all that matters right now. Good block. All right, I'm proven correct when it turns out he didn't lose Tekka Blade. It ended up being a good raw tag purely on the strength of MetaTernal's block there. That was killer.
Yeah. And it's still definitely very doable for. Oh, he gets clipped though. And now it's a little more tough. He doesn't have burst meter, but it's still definitely doable for MetaTernal. Zero is bleeding. If he can. Oh no, he just runs in under that Joe assist, and this is going to be the end of Tekka Blade.
Yeah, no burst available. That's gonna hurt, and you're losing the red life on Joe. Good block. Okay. He got out of the situation. He's got 5 bars to get through, but he's got a lot of time on the timer. Don't forget that 1 TVC second is worth, I don't know, like 6 real-life seconds. There's a lot. Just look at the timer.
It's a classic fighting game second. It's not really a real second.
That's true.
Okay. Oh, didn't have the Baroque. He must have thought he had Baroque there to keep that combo going.
Oh. If he could have just blocked that raw tag and forced the burst, that would have made a big difference. But I mean, listen, Joe, he's climbing the mountain here.
He's going for it. I mean, if anybody could do it, right, it's him. But this is tough.
Oh,
tag Zero back in, loses a tiny little bit of red health there, but not sure exactly what the thought is. Oh, fourth burst.
Oh my gosh, that fireball!
Directly into level 3. No bursts allowed. Finish him off.
That fireball was just moving forward menacingly across the whole screen. And OmegaZero takes game 1. Nicely played. It got maybe a little dicey for him, but I would say if you're a Zero player, that was largely according to plan.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he had a really strong run at the beginning there. And MetaTernal did his best to make a comeback happen, but just the mountain was too tall.
I wouldn't be surprised if MetaTernal was really caught off guard by those resets at the beginning with Zero. I know I was caught off guard by them. Of course, we all respect the fact that Zero can, drop fast out of the sky, go low. He can cross under all types of different ways, but
yeah, I mean, I think normally you at least see the Zero players try and carry to the corner and knock down, set up like some stuff on top of people, but he was really aggressive with the resets that round, which you don't always see.
Yeah, I think that definitely could have been a factor. Now maybe MetaTernal will be more ready for it, so Zero's momentum won't be as intense, but we'll have to see. Nice. Force the burst to keep the corner.
Both forced the burst at this point, and OmegaZero lands the next hit, so... Oh, doesn't quite get the pick up there. He didn't have anything ready.
Oh no, that whip was so unfortunate.
But he gets it again.
This is definitely going to be a dead Zero.
Yeah, it definitely is. Doesn't even need to get the link for the relaunch.
Oh, and the pizza cutter.
Pizza cutter on the other side.
Mamma mia. Throwing the fiery boomerang here.
Trades with those little 2 jump Bs from Joe. Oh, wow, that was a little bit of a strange exchange there.
We're just throwing boomerangs, throwing shurikens.
These are both characters who have the ability to rush down and play zoning a little bit, although I think Joe in general is a bit... Vijo, sorry, they're both Joes, too. You didn't even think about that. Vijo, I think, is the stronger character in general, but Joe the Condor has kind of a similar game plan going on.
Hey, now fellas. Ooh, nicely done.
I wonder if that wasn't unblockable, honestly, because he threw the boomerang the other direction and then instant baroked into a jab. I feel like you could at least make that an unblockable, even if that one wasn't.
That would be some pretty intense tech. I would love to see something like that optimized, but very nicely done.
Yeah, very cool.
I mean, I was just about to get on these guys' case for... guys, this is a fighting game, not a projectiling game. Didn't anybody tell you? There we go. That's what... Oh, now they're going in. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, he goes for another one? Don't usually see that extension on a MetaTernal. Something a little new.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe he was able to block that buster.
Yeah. MetaTernal up on health here, but both players at around 2 meters. He's going to have to burst.
Yeah, MetaTernal kind of cornered himself here, so we're going to have to see if he's able to escape this situation.
Luke goes low again into level 3. That's not going to be enough to kill, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's possible he has like a setup here.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, this isn't Dragon Ball though. You don't get that hard knockdown from that.
Yeah, you get the mid screen. You even lose the corner.
Like normal knockdown, like rollable knockdown. So, well, it works out for him though in the end. He forces the burst out of Vijo and puts him down on pixel health. So he's gonna have to look to get out here, or else.
Oh,
yep. And now Blade is gonna eat this damage.
That was really excellent play by OmegaZero there. He threw out the buster shot that he knew would chip Joe if he blocked it. Completely forced the raw tag. Still able to punish it too. Takes 50%, but still alive. But for how long? Zero's just walking all over you. Yeah, that's going to be a dead Blade. And here goes all the red life on Joe. And that was so ambiguous.
Nice.
Okay, he does force one burst. There's one more burst left, but I just can't imagine how he's not going to just get chipped.
Oh yeah, it's chipped out there. Is that 2-1?
Yeah, 2-1. OmegaZero. MetaTernal still doable, but he's going to have to win 2 in a row here. And now he's locked into his team. Not that I think that he would ever switch, but just in case. That option is completely off the table now, so let's see what he can do. I just think it's all about that momentum. You just got to stop Zero's momentum early. That's going to be the trick.
Yeah.
All right, nice roll. It looked like actually OmegaZero wasn't ready for the roll into the corner, and now MetaTernal gets to get back to neutral where he's strongest. Uh-oh. It looked like maybe he saw the hit and he thought he had to confirm, but it turns out he was hitting the assist. Ends up just whiffing and getting punished. Okay. He got out of the corner. This is actually pretty good. OmegaZero was not able to start the super impressive rushdown, but here comes the level 3. That's got to be a dead Joe.
Yeah, I think that definitely seems like enough damage this time. It's down to just T-Blade.
Okay. First, I heard danger, and I was like, wait, is he just on low HP? But the game baited me. Oh my gosh, what was that? How did that hit?
Oh, it hits him with the forward H. Come on.
Now, I'm not going to say that this is impossible, but it's definitely going to be hard with Tekka Blade.
Yes.
You're going to have to get through some bursts. Okay, nice throw. Yeah, like one of the issues I see here is like, how is Tekka Blade going to open up? OmegaZero definitely has good defense. I don't see him getting opened up for no reason, but there.
Oh, actually stays in the front. Smash.
Okay, these little hits are adding up.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, and level 1.
Oh, he was just in the air. He didn't press a button.
Yeah, he must have. I wonder if he did like double jump cancel to be able to instantly block there.
Crossover counter. Didn't want to eat the scaled damage even.
Another raw level 1.
Raw level 1. So OmegaZero must have mistimed his meaty there because that's not invincible on startup.
Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Don't panic, folks. This is very solid from MetaTernal right now.
Incredible Tekka Blade play. Tekka Blade, usually a character you think of needing an assist, right? He's like a point character, you put an assist behind him, you do some stuff.
There's burst.
But he's at pixel health now. I don't know how he does this.
What? The rock burst? What is...
Oh my god. Finishes it out in the scramble. OmegaZero with the straight jab finishing it off.
That was so close, man. I was starting to believe like Neo, man. MetaTernal almost brought that back, but nice solid play from OmegaZero. Puts it away 3-1. Nicely done.
3-1 to OmegaZero. Nice games. Okay, so we got a couple of losers bracket matches that we can play now. Let's do Soup and Magno first.
This is gonna be a sick one too. All these, like, I'm looking at the bracket, and like literally every match that's left to play is gonna be godlike. You guys are in for some treats. So let me...
Soup versus Magno. Yeah, we've got... I mean, we're at that point in the bracket, right? We get there every month where you get down to it, and we've got the best of the best, and like we're just gonna have great matches from here on out. I'm excited.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, we see the same names in some of these tournaments. Like Mothman's won a bunch of these. MetaTernal has won a bunch of these. Mm-hmm. Lots of these players we see sort of the same ones doing well, but at the same time, there is so much potential for excitement in all of these matches. They could really go either way. As much as sometimes this game feels like it's not coin flippy in the sense that, like, if you get an offensive momentum going, it's pretty the game is designed to sort of help you convert that into a win because of the way burst and stuff works.
Yeah.
But that being said, easily these matches could go either way, and every time we see these two really good players end up against each other, fireworks are going to fly. So I'm excited for the rest of the tournament for sure. Yeah,
I'm excited to see what Magno's going to go with. We saw him go with the Alex roll at first, and then we saw him switch to the Walnut Cashern. And I'm interested. I'm interested to see what he's going to do.
Yeah, I guess like something to consider is like against Saki, right? Supra's going to be playing Saki.
Yeah.
It can be hard with Alex a little bit, so I maybe would understand if he doesn't want to do that just because he doesn't want to get zoned out.
Maybe. I feel like Karos is so hard to play against somebody like Alex, though. I feel like it's so easy for you to like just whiff something and then suddenly you get head dived for 90% of your health. You know, like, it's atrocious.
It's like I used to always complain in Marvel 3 that like all the good characters are the ones that can just put out a massive hitbox, and then if that hitbox connects, you don't have to work hard to confirm. You just get an easy confirm. Like Virgil Helmbreaker, Hulk Jump H, Sentinel Frying Pan, all those. Sentinel, of course, sucks, but at the time, the salt levels were telling me.
Sentinel's a niche pick, all right?
Yeah. But anyway, all that being said, that's kind of Alex's game plan in this game. Is he's going to put out a fat hitbox, and if it connects, you're going to eat a lot of damage. So
he is going in with the Rolex this time.
Yeah, I kind of see what you mean. Like, again, as Karas, like, this has got to just be scary, right?
Yeah.
If you get hit by that dive.
I do agree with you that I think both of these characters struggle a little bit against Saki, but I mean, Alex in particular is just strong enough and does enough damage that you can kind of get around his bad matchups. I don't think any of them are like really that bad.
Yeah.
But the Karas, you can definitely get quick blow-ups.
Yeah, and like the level of precision that it takes as the Karas player versus... We're off to the races already, folks. We got stuck in the corner.
Yeah, and I think that was really smart from him. He didn't have the Baroque. There it is. Yeah, forces the burst. He didn't have Baroque to convert off that nice air throw. He didn't have the Baroque to convert in the corner. He just went for the snapback, got the guaranteed pressure on Saki, and now she is done.
Oh my god! Oh, oh my god.
Oh, it didn't hit him on the ground there. That was close. There it is.
All right, let's just go to the rematch screen, guys. Listen, you know I don't like to downplay the chance of comeback, but I don't see it happening, especially if you get level 3.
Level 3 again. All right, we'll write that one off. We'll go to the next match.
Do you know offhand how much HP Karas has, like in billions? Does he have like 30 billion?
35.
Okay, and that Super did 20 for the record.
Yes. These are the struggles of playing Karas.
Yeah. Whew. Well, I felt the flashbacks to the frying pan happening right there. That big hitbox.
Yeah.
Plummeting across the screen. But let's see if Supra can make an adjustment here. Okay, he's going all offense this time.
Stagger doesn't quite pick up on time.
I mean, just look at these hitboxes. Need I say more?
Yeah, you just can't do anything. That's the tough part about this team is you want to punish Alex for the head dive, but you just can't. Roll comes out way back there, and she staggers you.
Okay, we're finally back to neutral. Oh!
Gets tripped.
Not anymore.
Karas gets finished off just like that. 18 billion from what, like 3 hits?
Yeah, and he just could not find an escape either. Here comes Saki. And there's
you can't press.
The roll assist.
You can't press anything. You're not allowed.
Yeah, you can almost kind of sense this feeling from Supra where it's like, okay, finally, I got my chance to press a button. I have to do something. But Roll was there covering things, and now...
yeah, that is a...
Supra's down 0-2.
MagnoMan is in form this week.
What's happening, guys?
Yeah.
These are so fast. We're going back to character select.
We've seen Soup do this before and just take a breather and pick the same thing. But like I said, he does play other teams. If he has a feeling on a different team that he might think works a little better.
I think at the very least, the breather is a smart idea. You know, when the pace of the match is so relentless, if you just hit rematch, the opponent's going to keep that momentum subconsciously, and that's going to power them up to take the third game. So I like the unnecessary character select, or unless
Tekkaman Saki. Okay, this is a classic team. We've talked about this. You've got the ability for some unblockable loops and some really big damage. So it's a little more similar to the style of game that MagnoMan's playing, but we'll see exactly how this works out.
Yeah, and we're talking about, you know, these power of the big hitboxes, and who has bigger hitboxes than Tekkaman? The only problem is they're kind of slow, so that might end up being the issue.
Oh, no, again!
Leave him alone. He doesn't deserve it. Okay.
Right,
Tekka Blade says I have air throws too.
It's like, let's go all air throws this round.
There we go. There's the big hitboxes we're talking about.
Easy bait oven.
Oh, and the Baroque.
It doesn't quite. Must have used up his double jump there on accident. It's hard to get the double Ferris wheels.
Yeah, 4 meters though on Supra. That could be huge.
Yes. Roll actually falls out of a lot of Tekkaman stuff, so this is actually not a great matchup for Tekkaman, but he did so much work against Alex already that it seems like it was worth it. Nice catch the anti-air.
And like you can watch this and see like, okay, Alex's life is coming back, but the meter advantage is so huge for Supra here. Plus, he's gonna have Saki coming in. Wow, nice stagger pressure. I feel like he baited a push block there.
Oh, I think he was trying to go for an unblockable there, but the raw tag threw it. Nice awareness by MagnoMan.
Yeah, only problem is that raw tag lost him some red life, and now here's roll
from the air car. The taunts.
Well, I'm waiting. Okay.
It's very tough for someone like Alex to punish that, though. Whoa, he did it on assist. It's just Alex now. This is actually working out for Soup, this character change.
Yeah, the Tekkaman is doing everything right now, and he baits him up.
It's not going to connect. It doesn't. No.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, so the first hit there causes a wall bounce, which if you're at the, like, you know, a normal spacing, it usually wall bounces into the laser, but if you're at certain spots like there where you're too close to the corner, so the wall bounce happens too low and you did it too high up in the air, it can just not work.
All right, someone at me when they finally patch this game, okay? Like, come on.
Come on.
What's going on, Nintendo? You guys haven't seen it fit to fix that yet?
Have someone on the ground this time. And then the air. How do you do it? He has the correct read every single time.
Okay, that time Super got away, though.
Yeah, he got away. He got away.
I mean, the damage, it wasn't that much damage. It was like 30%, but I feel like the moral damage is very intense.
Well, I mean, you know, that 30% of his health is like 90% of Karas' health, so that's really helping him out this match.
Oh my god, this match is sick! Nice break!
No, my god, conversion! You have to be kidding me!
You have to burst, right?
Oh no, he did it too early. That definitely would have killed if he connected with all the hits of that.
Yeah, MagnoMan kind of took a risk there by not bursting, but it looks like it paid off. And he gets away with the raw tag! And Tekkaman doesn't have his blade. But he'll get it back shortly.
Well, then good work with the somersaults, though. Nice air throw.
Oh, fly swatter. We sort of saw Rule having some difficulty against Tekkaman Blade earlier, but it seems like against Tekkaman, that fly swatter is doing a lot of work.
It's a much easier matchup against Tekkaman. Her hitboxes do really well against his.
Oh no, that whiff burst is not good. Life bars are looking pretty close here, but Supra has a major meter advantage, which is worth noting. Is he just gonna DHC in to load the bullet? Okay.
Oh, gets on the other side. Hits him with it.
Wow, look at the damage! Holy cow, Roll died fast.
Oh, is this a setup? This is a setup.
Unblockable.
Unblockable. Soup doing it, bringing back 2-2.
This is what I like to see. Let's go, Supra. Take it to the last game.
Are we going to see the switch from Magno now?
I feel like he can't, right? He can't switch after Alex has been so effective, but I guess he is.
Doing it.
Yeah, he had trouble dealing with Tekkaman, so I guess he decided maybe a switch could help. I mean, all I'm seeing here is that I was spot on when I said that the huge hitboxes that you can easily confirm off of. Guys, what did I say?
Yeah, you called it.
The frying pan is in action here, except instead of a frying pan, it's a pizza cutter.
It's the kind of insight we bring you here for.
Exactly. I'm the technical commentator, guys.
I'm over here doing color commentary.
Yeah. Okay, ooh. Oh, there's a knee.
Love to see it. You can definitely, that is definitely a great aspect of this matchup is the pizza cutter is completely invalidated by the catcher and knee.
Yeah, now I'm thinking maybe that had something to do with his decision to switch, as he knew that he would actually have a good answer to the cutter.
I mean, you know, I like to jokingly say that, oh no, the easiest burst bait.
Do you think maybe we're seeing... Oh my gosh, how is he alive?
Okay, goes for the forced back roll. Oh,
Nice
blocks
block.
the overhead. And he is also an overhead, yes.
Right, it's armored overhead.
And that's enough to finish off Cash Earn.
Yeah, 5 meters
bleeding
too.
But he has 5 meters. Wow, interesting. I don't know if that combos or if that was an accident.
Yeah, I could have just been mashing too hard. Got the 100-hand slap input. I can't believe this is game 5 right now. So this is for all the marbles here. And MagnoMan is going to have to do a lot of work with Walnut.
Half health Walnut? Yeah. Crossover counter just knock you out. Yeah, you'll take that for sure. Last few hits of that in exchange for a free tag.
I don't even want to talk. I'm so nervous. Both players sitting on 4 meters too.
A lot of meters for burst here still. So MagnoMan could do this, but oh, it's tough. It's definitely tough.
Looks like
Takaman for a couple little stray hits there.
Yeah, I think he did super on reaction to the Takaman assist.
Oh, that caught her for sure. That's going to be a lot of damage. The fully charged Buster into the level 1.
This is adding up. This is not nothing.
Okay, he gets hit with a grenade. That's gonna. Oh,
nice
good Baroque. Oh,
yo. Okay,
that didn't hit.
And now, finally, MagnoMan is out of meter. No more machine guns. Ooh, except for that. What a confirm!
Truly
what a confirm!
Wow.
That was godlike.
What a play there. Soup moves on. Like, can you believe it? MagnoMan was looking so strong at the start of that. With that Alex, like 80 grabs in a row, hit successfully.
Yeah. That was a pretty good, it was a good Alex Roll versus Karos Saki match, right? Those were the two teams that we saw.
Yep.
Until both players just decided that they were both going to switch teams. That was a hype match, man.
Yeah, that really was. All right, let's see what is our next match then. We can go down to losers and do MetaTernal versus Bookoo. I want to do that.
Yeah, that one is going to be sick. There's so few matches left. They're running out. Because winner of this one is going to face MagnoMan, or is going to face Supra.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have winners finals. And then the loser of that faces the winner of that. So there's what, like 4 matches left? We're getting down to the wire, guys. Danny J in the chat who's asking, is this played on GameCube version? It's the Wii version on the Dolphin emulator via Dolphin NetPlay. If you join the Tatsunoko versus Capcom Discord, they have a nice channel in there where they can give you all the instructions about how to set it up and everything like that. So it's pretty handy. I remember back in the day playing Wii NetPlay on this was an absolute nightmare. So
yeah, it was atrocious.
Pretty big improvement playing on Dolphin.
Like it was, you know, whatever, kind of bad variable delay net code. And then on top of it, it was played over the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, which is always a bad look.
Yeah, I mean, Nintendo Wi-Fi, it was good for like Mario Kart DS.
Yeah.
It was good for like, I don't know, Ping Pals. But for a fighting game, did not work so well. Yeah, Words with Friends, it can handle that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So we do have a lobby code for Mothman versus OmegaZero, which is what we're going to do next. We're just going to play this winners match because MetaTernal is currently playing a match on stream for Marvel.
How's he doing in Marvel? I'm curious. It seems like he's played a lot of matches.
Yeah, let me take a look. He is currently oops, pressed the wrong button. Take a look at our Marvel brackets. He is no, he's losers round 2 right now. They're just kind of working through losers a little slow.
Alrighty, well, here comes winners finals, like you said. Mothman versus OmegaZero. This is going to be another barn burner, guys.
It's going to be great. And they're going to have a little better connection too than OmegaZero had to MetaTernal, because Mothman's in SoCal, which is closer to Mexico than New York. I'm very good at geography.
I guess it depends on what part of Mexico. I think maybe it's a big country.
It is a big country, and
literally all my knowledge about geography came from my career as a full-time Microsoft Flight Simulator streamer. So I know where everything is at 18,000 feet. But
I gotta ask, Crofts, did you run into any odd obelisks out there in your aerial adventures?
I have not been to the Sydney obelisk, which is like the most famous one. For those of you who don't know, the new Microsoft Flight Simulator has the entire world represented in ultra high detail because they built it out of like an AI using Bing Maps data. But the problem is sometimes AIs have problems, and that caused multiple like 100-story obelisks to exist in various places around the world. And people have been like landing on them and stuff. It's kind of sick.
You love to see it.
You do love to see it. The only thing that I'm loving Microsoft Flight Simulator so far. The only thing that really bugs me, and of course, Bill, you would know this because you are a Chicago native as well. All the bridges in Chicago downtown, like over the river, you cannot go under them. I wanted so badly to do like the Star Wars trench run, fly underneath all the bridges, but you just crash. It sucks.
That's too bad.
So, hopefully they'll patch that. But wait, is this like a fighting game tournament that we're watching right now?
Yeah. No, this is just chatting Flight Simulator discussion.
Bro, you're describing what my stream was like for an entire week when that game came out. Wait.
For real? For real?
Maybe this is a button check. The stream is only just getting to see this. Maybe.
I mean, if you want to do that, you can do that.
And Mothman is going to the counterpick team here. We're looking at the right match, right? This is Mothman versus OmegaZero?
Yeah.
All right, he's going to the counterpick team.
We're doing it, I guess,
Okay, listen, again, I try to keep the commentary unbiased, as I'm sure you guys can tell. I have no preference for any players I want to win, but I will just say that I really hope that OmegaZero is taught a lesson here for picking a giant in such an important match, but he's already
off to a good start. The unblockables are coming out.
Yeah, unblockable missile.
Setup. Oh, gets hit with the overhead and Saki is dead. No way.
Listen, why? He can't keep getting away with this.
He can't keep getting away with it.
Why do bad things happen to good people, chat?
This is really sad. I'm going to give a little bit of lore here and say that at, was it Combo Breaker? A couple years ago, Mothman ended up getting eliminated in top 4 on stream to GC Yoshi. Clearly didn't understand the PTX matchup, and I just hope that he's not going to have another traumatic experience here.
This is looking rough. I mean,
the overhead too. Combo. Oh no! Round 1 goes to OmegaZero. You have to be kidding me.
Ooh. Okay, so we actually do have a question in the chat about the legality of giants. So the way that it works, and again,
we actually, I do want to say we have a different rule. We're not using the fan fees rule anymore.
Oh, what's the different rule?
So we're trying it out this time, and technically it was on the books last time too, although it didn't get implemented at any point. But now, if you want to switch off of or onto a giant, like either from a 2-player team to a giant or a giant to a 2-player team, you have to let your opponent know, and they get the ability to repick as well.
Oh, okay. So in case you guys in chat don't really know the details, so giants, they're viable. They have some winning matchups, but they have some really, really losing matchups as well. And so there were issues when the game was new where you would kind of end up in this character select stare down where neither player wants to pick first because they don't want to lock in and then get counterpicked. And so now we have rules where, yes, it is allowed to pick giants, but you can't Yeah, essentially, you can't use them as sort of a counterpick tool. You can't use them as sort of a trick to try to catch the opponent out because they happen to not pick an anti-Giants team.
Yeah.
So
they don't want anyone there staring at their phone on the Evo stage, basically.
Yeah.
So, ooh, gets the hit. Durango Morgan is a really interesting choice for an anti-Giants team, and it is not working out.
Yeah, I think Mothman just wanted to play characters he was more comfortable with rather than going outside of his comfort zone to pick Saki.
Yeah. Oh, he actually gets the conversion there, too.
All right, but maybe he can just throw Soul Fist for 80 seconds.
Okay, but they come out slow enough that it's actually, yeah, from that height, it's not too easy for PTX to just, like, shoulder charge them.
By the way, if you don't know, Mothman is a very, very good Morgan player in Marvel 3. But obviously, she is a much different character in that game.
Here. Gets the OTG, doesn't have Baroque for a second one. Gets the overhead 10, though. And OmegaZero on a roll here.
Oh, and the throw, you can mash out.
Oh, no. Finishes off the Durango, and OmegaZero going up 2-0 with the PTX pick.
I'm already predicting we're going to see Mothman is going to be in the Discord like, yo, somebody run first to 100 with me, and you have to play PTX, because it seems like maybe his matchup knowledge is not where it needs to be if he's going to take this. We're going to character select for the third time. See if he can find an answer here.
Yeah, what's he going to do?
I would wonder if maybe Tekka Blade would be a good choice. I know Mothman doesn't play Tekka Blade that much, but
the classic counter team is Tekka Blade, Tekka Man, right? And we'll see what he goes for.
I think maybe something like Durango Tekka Blade could maybe help, but I'm not sure. The thing is, like, Mothman, the characters that he's most comfortable with don't align that well against the Giants. But hey, did I call it or what?
You definitely called it. Again, that's what we bring you here for. You're the analyst.
Yeah, like Mothman's usual characters, Chun-Li and Yachter 2, those are not great matchups for the Giants. They don't really have anything that beats armor. But Tekka Blade, like, everything beats armor. So
it's another weird... it's a little non-standard, though, because Tekka Blade, the reason why you pick him is because he's got the armor break spear, but that's not his assist. You know, that's on point. So we'll have to see.
The other thing is that if Durango can build a lot of meters, then Tekka Blade gets access to a lot of level 1s, which could also be very helpful.
That's definitely a thought.
And the other thing is, yeah, like, the rocks don't break armor, but the damage really does add up.
Yeah, adds up.
Nice. Yeah, just escape. Nice. I love the change in strategy from Mothman. He's playing much better now.
Okay. It's getting the some guard points on these rocks, but Mothman's keeping the pressure going. Oh, they're in time just for the spin. He doesn't go for the Baroque into another
nice
spin.
Chicken block.
Yeah, very nice.
Blade just getting bopped right there.
Decent amount of damage from that tree there. That was pretty nice.
I love this safe gameplay, man. And worth noting, yeah, like, he still has the life lead, OmegaZero does, but keep in mind that that's 2 life bars in 1, essentially.
It really is, yeah.
If PTX is at 50% life bar, that's essentially as if he lost an entire character.
And he does have the ability to go for the boulder super and then instantly DHC into Crash Intrude as well. So
that's true.
I'm interested to see if we see him try and do something like that, because that seems like pretty strong in this matchup.
He also has a counter super, which could be helpful against a character with such slow attacks as PTX.
Oh, into the level 3. Did he have the right timing? He did.
So that's going to be a dead Durango, but again, the life totals are about even here because PTX is about at half HP. And Tekka Blade is coming in with 5 meters, so maybe he can Crash Intrude some whiffs. There we go. Yeah, nice Baroque to keep himself stable. What was that burst?
Oh, no, another burst. No, what are you doing? Burst doesn't do anything.
That seems like a major judgment an error in judgment, that is, because now he's got 0 Crash Intrudes left. Big chunk of Baroque, but how are you going to land a combo to deal with?
On that punish. Still had the guard point active. You got to use the armor break once.
Yeah, he's using the wrong one. You can tell. Maybe not the most experienced with this character. You're using the wrong one, buddy.
Yeah, I think that was it. It came out a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Guard point still active there. into level 1. Yeah, you got it. That should be it. OmegaZero takes it 3-0 with PTX to move on into grand finals. Can you believe it?
No, I really can't. That is definitely going to be disappointing for Mothman. I would imagine he's probably really frustrated, getting blown out just purely by matchup unfamiliarity, not the way you want to lose a tournament.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I do hope he gets a chance, and it's hard, COVID and everything, but I hope he gets a chance sometime to lock in a long set with someone and just sort of learn that matchup a little bit, because it's come to bite him a couple times now.
And worth noting, Mothman is not out of the tournament. He still has another chance here against Supra. No, against winner of Supra versus MetaTernal. Wait.
MetaTernal and Bookoo.
Oh. Okay, long story short, Mothman's not out of the tournament. He's just down in losers, so maybe he'll be able to take the next, few matches here that he's not playing to go into the hyperbolic time chamber and see if he can come up with an answer for that PTX. But that looked tough for sure.
But we have a code for MetaTernal versus Bookoo now, so we're ready to go on another great one.
The net play session already in progress. You guys know how I like to do it.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm in there.
Getting in there. And yeah, MetaTernal, probably again, the Vijo Tekka Blade is what we've seen so far today. And then Bookoo with the Blade Ryu. He used to play the Blade Ipatsuman, but we haven't seen that as much lately. Blade Ryu, much more classic, sort of well-rounded team, as opposed to Blade Ipatsuman, which takes Blade's sort of weird nature of like, just got to land one hit and kill him, and like ramps it up to 1,000.
Yeah.
Basically.
Ipatsu has kind of become one of my favorite characters, but there's definitely, I feel like there's sort of a dividing line in this game between like the characters that really are kind of hard to mess up with, in a sense. I don't want to, of course, downplay the skill of people who play characters like Ryu, Tekka Blade, stuff like that. Just these or like Yotter 2, like very effective characters that don't require the same level of precision as a character like, obviously, I feel like Peros is the biggest example. You really can't screw up with that character. I think Ipatsuman is maybe a little bit similar, where you have to work a lot harder for your damage. So characters like that can be a little bit fiddly, so I definitely respect going with a little bit safer picks.
I did want to take a second and say thank you to everyone who's contributed to the Match Arena so far. We do still have it up at matcharena.com/T/TVCorona9. You can use the code TVCorona9 there for 50 free cents into it. Otherwise, there is the Dr. Science Labs Your Team incentive. I make you a YouTube video, or the Bodied novel by Eli from TopTier.gg is an incentive there. And if you buy that, which is an FGC novel written by a dude from the FGC, $4 of that purchase goes to our prize, which is crazy.
Yeah, thank you everybody who's used that code so far and contributed to the pot. You guys are awesome, but we're jumping right into it here. MetaTernal versus Bookoo.
Yeah, so we got two Tekka Man blades out here, but one's on point, one's on assist. Got caught again by that backward boomerang.
Yeah, that boomerang really catches people off guard. Yeah. They're not specifically looking for it. One of those classic Joe tricks, along with stuff like red hot kick into falling M. We might see a few of those throughout this match. Oh, wow.
Gets over his head. Able to convert off the burst, though. A little bit of damage. Oh, he was facing the wrong way there with the mash move. I'm not sure exactly why. He's going to have to link. Doesn't quite get it.
Oh, he's still alive. Maybe get a raw tag here? Nope.
Oh, no. Tekka Man Blade is out. It's just down to Ryu from Bookoo. And Ryu is definitely the less familiar character for Bookoo. Like I said, he switched off Ipatsuman a little while back. And while it makes the team in general a little more well-rounded, he's not quite as used to that character.
Did you see that beautiful Joe got hit by his own shocking pink bomb, and then Bookoo comboed off it? Nice stuff. We had these... Ooh, okay. A little bit of a drop there. Nice block on the overhead. Oh, didn't block it that time. You're going to have to burst, my man. Or maybe he won't. He just loses Joe.
Oh, wow. Finishes him off. Vijo, like Roll, bounces along the top of that Supra and doesn't get hit with all the hits, but he did manage to get enough to kill him.
Yeah, Tekka Blade looking a little trapped in this corner, but he's got 5 meters to work with, so he's got a few bursts.
He's got some options. He's got 2 bursts and a crash intro.
Oh, nice read.
Nice anti-air.
Man, I actually love watching Tekka Blade played, man. This character is kind of sick. We got a burst out of Bookoo, and here's a raw level 1, no invincibility. Dr. Science reiterates this a lot, and I'm always like, wait, doesn't that have invincibility? It doesn't.
It does not.
Yeah, the spinner has been generally looking kind of hard to open people up with Tekka Man Blade in general in this match. Oh, here's the combo, and he's got Baroque Bomb. Wait. I guess he was trying to bait a burst that didn't come. Damn, MetaTernal takes game 1, but it was close. It was close. Bookoo, he could have had that one. It looked like he went for kind of a hard read there with the Baroque trying to bait the burst. Didn't quite work out, but we're running straight into game 2. Let's see if he can make an adjustment. I'd say like the biggest problem that we saw was just Bookoo struggled to open up MetaTernal with this Tekka Blade. It's hard because you want to use the Ryu assist to get in, but then the Ryu assist is also your best avenue for creating a mix-up. So see there, he uses it to get in, and then it's like, what do I do? And getting in on Beautiful Joe is definitely easier said than done. See, there's, oh, the rapid slash hits, but no conversion. Bookoo's forced to burst. There, the rapid slash hit again, no conversion. It's gonna be hard to do when you don't have Ryu assist. Let's see if he gets the relaunch here. Nice work, big damage. Charges up the boomerang. Bookoo definitely gonna have to look for a raw tag here, I think. All right, he does actually get a hit, forces MetaTernal to burst, and he gets a guard cancel into Ryu. So now Tekka Blade getting all that red life back. Actually looking pretty good for Bookoo if he's going to be able to hold on to this lead.
Oh, nice Tatsu. We're going to keep going. Oh, it's not going to make it. No, he gets to roll free and start his own combo.
This is bad news for Bookoo. Let's see if we're going to see the Tekka Blade assist call here to get the combo.
I'm sorry. Very good.
Oh, he goes for Baroque. Wow. That's gonna. Oh yeah, yeah. He cashed it all in. He cashed it all in, and now Tekka Blade is getting hit too, and now the spinner
tag. He gets to keep it going.
MetaTernal looking so solid here.
He's just a little airborne. It's still good. It's still good.
Apparently. I mean, I thought Bookoo was doing great. He was doing great. But then he got hit once by Joe with no meter to burst into the level 3, into the Baroque. Who lost a character. Next character died immediately afterward, making it 2-0 for MetaTernal.
Who needs touch and death combos?
This is ridiculous. Okay, oh, we're actually getting an early hit here with Tekka Blade. I think first time.
Oh, misses his combo though. He's usually really consistent with that, even online. Gets baited.
Yeah, the Ryu Fireball combo breaker. Speaking of combo breaker, comboing off the combo breaker, dropping the combo though.
The blood hitbox.
The DHC glitch is when you hit a combo and then you get another combo, but it does not combo, and there he Baroques, going for the unblockable combo.
Oh, it hits him again with that anti-air spear.
We're just seeing what's better than this. Just boys being dudes.
Blade dudes. Blades being blades.
2 Tekka Blades clashing with their jumping heavy. Both kind of struggling to open each other up, but it seems like maybe Bookoo is being a little bit too antsy here on pressing buttons.
Okay, yeah, block that one. It's not too hard. That's why you say that Blade likes to have an assist behind him. You know, you can actually turn that into a real mix-up.
Right.
Gets the air throw. Very nice.
Good block on the rapid slash. Ooh, nice raw tag, too.
Oh, gets in on the other side. Nice pickup.
He does have Baroque, so the burst bait potential does exist. I mean, is there going to be a burst?
Is he just not bursting? Because this can go into, crash intrude, and he's done. I don't know if he thought that there wasn't enough damage there, but there definitely was.
Yeah, MetaTernal saying, maybe I can give this one up. Maybe I just won't burst.
I just don't feel like winning this game.
I do understand with maybe being a little scared of the Baroque burst bait, but Bookoo wasn't thinking about it at all. He was just like, I'm doing the combo, bro.
Yup.
All right, now we're going to have to see. Can Tekka Blade get in on Joe again? It seemed like that was kind of the secret last time. Tekka Blade can just get past the obstacle course. He can make a lot happen. There we go. Good start. Ooh, small body problems, though. That was kind of sick, actually, the challenge with the jump M from Joe. I like it. I mean, if you just look at Joe's life bar, he's taking chunks here. These random Ryu assist hits, these 100-hand slap, or should we say 100-hand slash? See, look at
Yeah, the hitbox on that's so large. It's such a great mash move. He doesn't have an aerial version of it like Chun-Li or anything, but even just on the ground, it's just such a great hitbox for him.
I mean, like, Bookoo hasn't really landed a combo this game, and yet Joe is almost dead. These stray hits are really, really adding up. I like the change in strategy.
Oh, the cross-up red hot kick, though.
Like, it definitely doesn't seem like Bookoo is desperate to get in. He's like, whatever, I can chill. Yeah, exactly, with the air back dash. I respect the early burst, though. Doesn't want to get level 3'd. And there it is.
Nice.
The change up in the game plan in neutral, I think, made a huge difference there.
Tried to go for the unblockable there, didn't quite get it.
Once again, just dudes being bros here. Tekka Blade being Blade. Both players being forced to burst here. But MetaTernal still with 3 meters left, almost 4, so it's gonna have to get opened up a few times. There's one.
Very nice.
One more burst available, and he's gonna need it. All right, doesn't confirm into level 1 there.
Okay, gets the hit, forces the burst out of Bookoo, so yeah, there it is. Gets the cross-up down stab, and it's just down to Ryu versus Blade now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that block.
Ooh, the stray hits.
Jump, hey.
I'm so nervous. I mean, MetaTernal is not giving up, and look at the meter advantage, too.
There it is. Oh, no! Stays in the front!
All right, MetaTernal decides, this time I will burst. I don't want to actually lose this game. Yeah, he avoids the
crash. He's gonna punish? He does!
Bro, you got the biggest Baroque I've ever seen!
Oh my god, he finishes him off! What a galaxy brain play! Bookoo waited for the double jump. He saw both of the jumps were gone. He tried to throw out the Shinku so he would chip out Tekka Man Blade at pixel health on his way down, but he crash intrudes all the way across the stream and hits him with the absolutely calm jump C into full combo.
He just was completely stone-faced. Hold up forward, hit heavy, Baroque. Each hit does like 30%. Oh my gosh. Well played by MetaTernal. You know, it reminds me, I think I've probably talked about this on one of these streams before, because I only have like 3 stories and I just repeat them. But it's like something that I first heard from Seth Killian is that, like, really, when the opponent is really low, sometimes you don't want to go for a chip out, even though, like, all you can think when the opponent's on a pixel is like chip. If he blocks anything, he gets chipped. But what you end up doing is you just make yourself predictable. The opponent knows that you want to chip, and MetaTernal had the exact answer ready for that chip out attempt, went flying over it. Big punish.
One of the most, like, obviously calculated plays. You know, you could just see the entire thought process there as he gets it. He was absolutely ready for it.
But very well played by both players. Absolutely. And that means we're getting MetaTernal versus Supra.
MetaTernal versus Soup. So
should be another sick
code. And yeah, we're getting down to the end of the tournament. So thank you, everybody who's come to check this out. I really appreciate the support, and everybody who's donated to the Match Arena, and of course, all of our competitors. It was a great tournament again this week. A couple little hiccups at the end, a few DQs, but we got through it, and we're just really great matches so far. So I really appreciate everybody.
And even with the no-shows, this was still a big turnout, right? Like
it was, yeah. It still was a very big turnout.
Definitely hyped to see the growth in the community. Thank you, everybody, for signing up.
Yeah. And want to give a special shout out this week to True Gamer, who signed up with COVID, and
oh god,
and looks like he just couldn't quite make it happen. He's pulling through. It seems like he's mostly over it at this point on some meds and stuff. But he's one of our OGs and like just a great guy and a consistent player here. So everybody wish him the best as he tries to get over that.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be feeling 100% soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, MetaTernal versus Supra should be a good one. MetaTernal, he's kind of been scaring me today, don't you think? Like, MetaTernal, he's looking solid as usual, but I feel like a lot of these matches are getting a little bit too close for comfort. Like, he almost got chipped out in that last one, having to make a lot of Tekkaman comebacks, Tekka Blade comebacks, that is.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it's just people are getting better at dealing with the Joe, or what it is, but we're gonna have to see how he does against Supra here.
Okay, we got the Vijo Blade, and then are we gonna get the Karasaki? Yeah, I wouldn't want to see anything else.
This should be pretty hype. I mean, do you know, is it hard to combo Joe with Karos? His combos are just hard generally, but is fighting...
Yeah, his combos are hard. I think that they don't change too much on small characters. He's one of the lucky ones that way, but they're just hard already, so... I'm not sure how I feel about the matchup Saki has against these two characters, though.
Yeah, it does seem a little bit tricky, right? With the homing boomerangs and stuff.
Just raw DP and neutral. Okay.
Man, those fast pizza cutter overheads are very deceptive.
Yeah, it's so hard. He's not gonna go for the knockdown.
Oh my god. We're like 60% already.
Oh, he's just not converting. He hit 2 straight falling jump A's and just didn't convert. There's the raw tag. Good punish from MetaTernal. Gonna take the knockdown into the charged boomerang. Get another one out.
I think we're definitely seeing the peril.
Yeah. Oh, man. He's just locked down under 2 charged boomerangs. Gets the approach with the red hot kick and just gonna go for any mix-up he wants at that point.
Yeah, with the blade assist, this should be dead,
this
right?
Is definitely dead, yeah. Boom. Woo! That's
didn't even need to use blade.
That's the absolute classic from MetaTernal.
I feel like we're seeing the downsides of playing Karos here. Like I said, just a very high precision character. You can't afford any amount of imperfection.
Yeah, so a quick first game there from MetaTernal, but we'll see. Maybe Supa's trying to change teams again. Maybe he's just thinking about it.
All right, we're getting a very deliberate stage choice here. Okay.
Which one did they go to?
Orbital whatever.
Orbital Ring. All right.
The one with the is this the one with the song that sounds like
Better Off Alone? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that's this one.
Okay, so we're seeing Tekkaman Saki, maybe a slightly less precision required team. Yeah, I mean, I especially understand, like, if you're playing online, playing a character like Karos has an additional layer of difficulty on top of it. So
yeah, it worked for him against Magno. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, although we have mentioned a little bit tough to combo Joe with Tekkaman, kind of notoriously.
Yes. Yeah, Tekkaman has some problems against shorter characters. A lot of things will just sort of drop. He has these normals that sort of point up at weird angles, so they have dead spots on them that small characters can just slip between. Nice anti-air with the lariat, though.
Listen, all I'm hearing here is that it's finally time for the short kings to thrive. Let's hear it in the chat, guys, for the short kings. Finally, Chad Tekkaman gets what's coming to him from the Alpha Beautiful Joe. Let's go.
It's keeping him away from that lance really well. He really seems to not want to let him get that lance back. It's been both times now.
Ooh, I actually kind of like the bullet to get back on the other side because he was facing the wrong way. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Trades with the grenade? Come on. The hitbox is too big on that red hot kick.
I think we've definitely seen Saki be effective against Joe before. Like, if you'll recall, we've made comments about how you know, it's just hard to get out on Joe, but sometimes Saki can just avoid having to get in altogether. That's where she does best. And we're kind of seeing it.
Ooh, nice. Good throw. Oh, tried to go for the VAR into Tekkaman, get that big damage, but just not quite the right spacing.
And another benefit of playing Saki here, like, yeah, Joe has 5 meters, but burst is not that relevant if you can't get in.
Yeah. Okay, uses the burst after the Baroque comes out, so it gets a little bit of damage tagged on afterwards.
Yeah, we'll have to see if there's going to be a raw tag.
I mean, both of these characters
a boomerang.
pretty low health at this point. MetaTernal, though, playing really patient against these grenades. Gets over it and kills off Saki, so it's just Tekkaman coming in now, and this is rough.
I also think that was really smart play by MetaTernal. If you noticed, he went such a long time without throwing a boomerang, giving the opportunity for a raw tag. And now we're going to see the level 3 combo. That should do it.
Suppose into the level 1. Tekkaman's got a lot of health. That's not going to kill it by itself. Oh my god, he's in the corner, so he gets the full extension. Pizza cutter into the mash.
All right, thank you, MetaTernal. I was about to feel a little bit stupid if I said that it was going to kill and it didn't kill, so he bailed me out.
No, he's got damage. I don't know if you know, but this character Vijo, he could do some damage.
He definitely can. Definitely not what you would expect, you know, from a short king, like I said, but it's his time to thrive. Let's go. But I think Supra could make an adjustment here. I wonder if maybe starting Tekkaman is a mistake. Should he be starting Saki?
But I feel like that's sort of the classic way to run this team, but I'm sure he has something in mind. I'm sure it's not just random.
Right. And you also have to think about which configuration you're more comfortable with makes a big difference as well.
Yeah, for sure. And I definitely like seeing the point Tekkaman play. It's just cool. You know?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hard to combo,
didn't have the lance for the infinite there.
Oh, right. Okay, big pizza cutter. Is he going to force a burst?
The burst is available. He just takes the damage there. And now we're about tied up on life, although MetaTernal is definitely up on meters. Ooh, nice slide.
Oh, I have to wonder if he should be going for a raw tag onto the boomerang.
I feel like Soup has kind of let MetaTernal get into his head now. He's very afraid of something here. He's playing really passive with Tekkaman, but it is working out. I say as he bursts himself down to 1 meter.
Yeah. Oh, I would honestly just YOLO raw tag.
No way.
I definitely understand being afraid to raw tag there. Beautiful Joe with 5 meters can do an insane amount of damage, but he lost Tekkaman, which could end up being a big problem.
Oh, the unblockable
loading the unblocked. Oh, it's gonna reset. There it is.
Nice. That is definitely, I think, optimal punish right there for Saki. Load the unblockable bullet, get a full launch combo into the reset, and now he's probably up on health, honestly.
Yeah.
MetaTernal's still sitting on 4 meters though, so still definitely a decent number of hits he has to land here. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, he was trying to bait the burst there. Gets the throw.
Good block.
Blocks. Really amazing, just patient, knowledgeable play from both of these two. It's great to see.
These stray hits.
Finishes off Blade. It's time for Vijo. Does he have the timing? Oh, he's got it.
Too far.
No, he's too far for that.
Oh my god, please don't lose this Supra. There we go.
Okay, Supra brings it back. That was so close.
Yeah, I think we really saw, like, that was the power of Saki right there. Like, MetaTernal was just sitting on 5 meters with nothing to do with them. If you can't get in and you're not getting comboed, what are you ever going to spend your meter on? So,
yeah,
great job by Supra. All those little stray hits added up to so much. Let's see if he can have a repeat performance here and make it 2-2.
I would love to see this go to a game 5.
Me too. I'm always trying to see those game 5s. The double Luigi. All right, Boomerang's coming out, making Tekka Man's life hard. Oh, goes for the snipe. I don't even know what to say. I'm so nervous watching.
It's so close. I'm
I'm so invested in the match.
I guess I should be doing commentary now, huh?
I've never heard of it personally. He is getting these stray pizza cutters on Joe that he's not converting off of are giving him a lot of damage incrementally.
Yeah, I mean, Tekka Man Pizza Cutter is larger than Peach. Nice! Gets him on the other side. Finally not locks him down. Gets the cross up. Forces the burst out of Bijo.
How many bursts have we seen from
MetaTernal? Again, oh no, he didn't convert. He was just landing all of these pizza cutters all of a sudden.
Uh-oh. Nice burst.
Oh, tried to go for the infinite, a little too far.
That breakaway was sick.
The Lance back.
This is so even right now. Both players.
Yeah, incredibly even. MetaTernal up on meter a little bit, but...
Supra up on red life, though, for what that's worth. Nice raw tag.
Beautiful. MetaTernal had been so careful about not allowing those, and then he just got away with it. Had the correct read at the correct time. Got Saki out here.
And now that red life's going to come in handy, getting himself the life lead here slowly.
Yeah.
Just a few stray grenades could spell curtains for Beautiful Joe.
Okay, gets the cross under into the level 3. This isn't going to be enough to kill, and I don't know if he wants to spend that last one on the 6 machine. He might just go for the knockdown from the red hot kick is what I'd expect. Here. I know, he's got the combo.
Nice chicken block. Got out of the situation.
Raw tag back again. Oh, you hate to see it.
One good pizza cutter deserves another, apparently. Oh! Guys, the Short Kings win again. Need I say more? Going for the snipe with the grappling hook.
Oh. Nothing off of that slide there.
Great movement again by Supra, by the way, using the air backdash to put himself into a safe situation. And Joe is down.
It's the hit on Joe. T-Blade coming in with 3 meters now. That was a... at least he didn't use his Baroque. That was definitely a setup for an unblockable there. Crossover counter, forces the burst.
Great crossover counter. And now MetaTernal with no burst available.
And we saw Saki do pretty well in this matchup before, so we'll see what she can do here.
Yeah, 10 seconds left, but they are TVC seconds. Supra is gonna have to get some damage.
MetaTernal knows that she doesn't really have anything to hit up at that angle except for that Supra right there.
Oh, no.
Gets the hit. Tekka Man comes in to try and tank it, but no dice.
I think that's going to be curtains for the match. Unfortunately, with 2 seconds left, I don't think you can do anything.
I think this is done for. Whoa. Yep, and that is it. MetaTernal moves on 3-1 over Supra to go to losers finals.
Yeah, that was a great attempt by Supra, but MetaTernal showing what makes him so high up on the ELO leaderboards, as well as a multi-tournament winner here. Doing very well there with Beautiful Joe and Blade. So that means that MetaTernal is going to face Mothman.
Yeah, we're going to have MetaTernal versus Mothman, and this is going to be nice.
I just hope MetaTernal, listen, if you're thinking about picking PTX, actually, maybe he should pick PTX, because then Mothman can get the matchup experience, level up a little bit. I think it's possible.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I always say, one giant match on stream is, I think, the correct amount. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's
for the rest
true.
Of the tournament.
That's true. You have said that. Just to remind you that they're there, just to remind you they exist.
Yeah, for sure.
All
right. So we have a lobby code. And the nice thing is that, even though we had a couple hiccups early on, the matches when they count down the stretch here have all seemed to be pretty crisp. So it's nice. I'd love to see it. Lobby. And yeah, thanks again to everybody who came out to watch today. I appreciate you all being here and spending your Sunday afternoon with us, watching some beautiful dead games.
Is there anything better that you could be doing right now? Nothing. There's nothing better. Whatever
I do appreciate it though. I know there's a lot of tournaments on right now. We were actually just talking about that. Like X Factory is on right now, which is a Ultimate Marvel tournament that's like going on exactly the same time. That one's huge. Anime Evo is going on right now. You know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So, obviously, like it really really sucks for the people who run offline tournaments. Like this has been a really really hard year for them. A lot of expected income sources have fallen through. So I'm really sorry for all those people who are negatively affected that way. But one minor silver lining here is that it seems like people are really stepping up, and the online tournament game has been pretty awesome across all the different scenes in the FGC. I'm really liking that we're having these awesome online tournaments being run and giving people an outlet for how to get their GGs in.
Yep.
So Mothman coming in here
with the absolute classic, turning off the background music.
Listen, that's probably why he got sent to losers. That's all I'm going to say. Is that he had the music on like 30%. Yeah, it wasn't the matchup.
Yeah,
it was the matchup against the music.
Mothman, I just wanted to point out, sitting there on character select, make sure there was nothing funny going on.
So he is going Duranjo. I guess this is, we've seen him run this team against MetaTernal before. I think it's kind of a similar idea to the Saki team, where it's like, if you can't get in on him, maybe just try to outzone him.
Yeah.
And Duranjo is a pretty effective character at doing that, dropping the rocks.
Yeah, dropping the rock. She's also a character that does more raw damage than either Yatter2 or Chun-Li. If you got even Sliver Baroque, she's suddenly doing like 25 bill, you know.
Very true. And against the projectile character, you end up getting a lot of Baroques.
Yes.
He's also got the color coordination.
Yeah, very nice. Purple. That's the most important thing. First and foremost is that we got both of the purples.
Yeah, purple versus red.
He's doing a good job with the zoning out here so far, though. He's about half health down on Vijo already, just from stray hits.
I also really like that he's not overcommitting. We saw there was like a stray Yatter2 assist hit, and instead of going all in and trying to go for a combo against a small character that would probably drop on, but no!
Well, there's the level 3. It's out again. He's in the corner here. Is he going to get that pickup again that we saw from before, or is she coming down on the other side? No, she's coming down on the other side. Yep, back to the corner.
Now maybe with late assist, that's
not going to bring him down close enough to the ground for that, but Duranjo, very low health at this point.
Nice, gets away with the raw tag. Boy, did he ever need that.
Yeah, Yatter2 calls the robot raw. Now she can start running her game plan.
Yeah, I like the raw activation because you can see the robot just brings him back down to the ground.
Nice chicken blocks on those setups. Really good play from MetaTernal, getting out of those mix-ups. Oh, gets a hit there. Not quite in the right spacing for a conversion, though.
Nice.
Oh, the spin just not at the right range.
I do like that, again, Mothman's not overcommitting. He's fine with just getting 1 or 2 hits and going back to neutral.
It's really smart. We've seen, like, extremely patient play all day today.
Yeah, I just think that if you get a little too aggressive against Joe, it can really backfire because in those scrambles with the small body, Pizza Cutter can get you, but Joe's down.
Yeah, for sure.
That was so scary. Both characters just staring at each other, daring Tekkaman Blade to go for the rapid shot. And he still hasn't gone for it. I respect it.
It's just really patient play. Goes low, finally opens him up with one of the command dash mix-ups. Blocks the spin, doesn't matter. Just press more buttons, you know?
Spinner is crazy, man. Ooh, and the VAR.
Doesn't quite get the knockdown. But got a decent amount of damage still. That's the thing about VAR, is that even if you don't do anything too fancy, the damage scaling resets, so you just get damage for it.
And the timer is an ever-present threat here with only 15 seconds left. Tekka Blade needs to get hits fast.
Nice.
Okay, that's a good one.
Okay. That's good. Duranjo at low health here.
See, I I actually don't like the patient play from Tekka Blade at this point. I feel like you have no choice.
6 seconds left.
All out.
You got to do something. Oh,
Nice.
jabs him out of the rapid slash.
I think that was like the first rapid slash we've seen all match, and Mothman was ready for it. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Yep. Mothman wins on timeout.
Yeah, I think that was exactly the strategy that he wanted when he picked this team, is like, lame out Beautiful Joe, and what's he gonna do?
Yeah, no, it looks really good. And Vijo is a character who, against a lot of characters, he's fine playing full screen. You know, he throws boomerangs, charges up his boomerangs, and like kind of makes your life a living hell. But then against this Toronto, he just couldn't quite find the answer.
One thing we have seen though is that MetaTernal is very, very good at switching his strategy on the fly. He can go from being a zoner playstyle to being a pure rushdown playstyle in mere moments. So let's see what kind of adjustment we see. That's gonna hurt though.
Here's the damage. Oh no, short body problems.
All right, short kings unite. Wow, nice block on the palm tree though.
The raw tag actually taps away the falling boulder there on its way in.
Yeah, like Durango
nice with the mid rock.
She hasn't really like landed a combo until now. This whole match.
Here it is.
Like this slow, gradual.
Oh, very nice. There's the damage we were talking about.
Yeah, that was sick. Ooh, okay.
Oh! Goes for the counter. He actually had a button out.
He already committed.
1 meter, easy 14 billion damage. Sets up the rock.
Into the robot.
Into the robot.
There's
a
the
lot
big
of stuff on the screen. Gets out relatively unscathed. He took a couple little stray hits in there, but nothing really too big.
It's actually not that bad considering Tekka Blade's getting his red life back now.
Yeah. The burst bait with the free. Oh no, is this the start of the comeback?
He's got Baroque. He's got Blade assist. This has got to hurt, right?
Yeah,
this has got to hurt a lot.
He's going for the level 1 too.
That corner. Whoa!
Finish her off. Yeah, it's got some damage on it.
I thought he was gonna have to combo.
Overhead.
What are we seeing right now? Look at this comeback by MetaTernal.
Suddenly has the life lead, has the meter lead, if only slightly.
I mean, what did we say about him being able to switch up the strategy?
Yeah.
Oh,
just misses the button from Wake Up. Forces the burst out of Mothman.
Oh, now what's Mothman gonna do? Now he's got the life disadvantage. It's gonna be hard to get it back with the Ronjo.
Oh, okay, gets hit. Oh, he might have been able to pick up off that. Ronjo at pixel, not quite pixel health, but very low health now.
Oh, kicks the falling boulder.
Kicks the rock, yeah. Gets opened up, and MetaTernal turns that one around.
That was a sick game from MetaTernal, man. It was looking rough, but instantly with that burst bait, he turned the game on its head. Wow.
That was wild.
So that makes it 1-1.
1-1? Wow. That first game took so long, it felt like we had played a whole set already.
Let's take this all the way to 2-2. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, now we're seeing rush down Durango. Uh-oh.
Yo, for real? For real? All right, well, a little bit of a wasted meter there from Vijo, but yeah, it's still early. We'll see what happens.
I definitely get the sense that Mothman has changed up his approach to neutral as well. You can see we're seeing more air dashes towards Beautiful Joe.
Yeah. A couple times now, though, he's landed a hit, and Vijo has fallen out of it because of, you know, small body problems. So, yeah, right there. Again, at the crouch B, it just doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, that one of the downsides of playing not your main team is maybe you're not as optimized against the small body characters.
He's definitely played against Vijo and Roll plenty of times with, Yatterman 2 and with Chun-Li, but apparently doesn't quite have the combos down with the Ronjo.
But even still, these stray hits are adding up to quite a bit of damage on Beautiful Joe. You have to wonder if he's going to look for a raw tag. There it is. Oh, very unfortunate drop there from Mothman. But Beautiful Joe is getting that red life back. Can we see another patented MetaTernal comeback? This is going to hurt, though. Force the burst, of course. Yeah, 5 meters on Mothman. Go ahead
the
and
burst
spend
there.
it.
Mothman's still up on meter and life, though. Pretty significantly. Just has to hope that he doesn't. Ooh.
Both bursts down. This is.
I'm just not gonna say anything here. I don't want to curse anyone. I feel like as soon as I say anything, it's just gonna ruin somebody's game here.
I'm just gonna keep on talking. That's all I can do. Chat knows this. I just can't shut up. Let's see it. Okay, we're seeing spin.
Literally, just as I was about to say, yeah, he's in a good place though. I hope he doesn't get opened up by another big damage combo. Suddenly, Tekkaman Blade lands a Rod Jump C. I'm like, oh god, what am I doing?
All right, here comes the robot trying to control the skies here. Nice chicken block again.
For the crash intrude, just gets over it.
It definitely seems like MetaTernal is saying, like, listen, if you're gonna try to mix me up, it better be clean, because he is chicken blocking. But
so he lands the hit. MetaTernal does have burst meter, but this shouldn't kill. Yatter 2, not a high damage character, and doesn't have any supers to convert into.
I was looking at the meter like maybe he'll get 3, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, I mean, even if he gets 3, she can only do it on the ground, so.
Right.
Oh, there's the mix-up.
That robot. Oh,
get this.
This has got to be it, right? Except first.
He was definitely going to get the 3 meters to finish him off there. Calls the robot. Wants to make this as clean as possible.
Wow, that robot. You got 2 more of those, too.
Look at that Jump C hitbox.
Oh, my God.
Very nice.
That was good use of the Kissy Lips assist as well.
Yeah, and the Jump C at the end there too. You know, with Yatter too, a lot of times you can get too sort of hung up on how good the Jump B in, but the Jump C has a way better cross-up hitbox. And it's really useful in some situations. You saw him use it a couple times at the end there to finish him off.
Yeah, Mothman looking good with this team. I wonder if maybe this warm-up with Duranjo could end up helping him if he does win and has to face OmegaZero again. Maybe having a warmed up Duranjo could make the difference, but first, he's got to get past MetaTernal, which is not easy. Just seeing all these palm trees, even just the chip adding up.
He's doing a great job of just keeping a lot of things on the field. And like, for people who haven't played Duranjo, you have to guess where on the screen they're going to be, right? You got to press 3 different strengths, and that places these objects on the screen at different spots. So you have to make those reads every time, and he's doing a great job. Doesn't go for the crossover.
Yeah, Mothman he took the classic bait there where you try to punish the boomerang, but then it turns out it's coming back. Oh, nice red hot kick too.
Oh. Comes down with the butt. Oh, he almost had the burst bait there.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate. Mothman lost a lot of red life off that.
Yeah. It's really nice. MetaTernal definitely hasn't found an answer for like this falling butt, and like Mothman kind of hasn't really gotten big damage off of it, but every time he just like does a couple hits, calls the assist, gets back out, starts the zoning again.
Yeah. I really, really love that. You know, MetaTernal, he was kind of unchallenged in this tournament for a few months. People just could not get past Joe. But now I feel like we're seeing people maybe develop effective strategies against Joe. But of course,
into the level 3.
Let me just curse it. Let me just say that.
Just curse him real quick.
People are getting better at dealing with Joe right as he lands the classic level 3 into some big damage.
Just a little bitty curse.
Yeah, low health character too.
Oh, the link!
Optimal. Oh, and he probably thought 6M was coming there.
Oh, with the bomb in the overhead. It is 2-2. We're going to game 5.
Listen, the only reason that I felt the need to curse Mothman there is because I wanted to see game 5, okay, guys? Don't get mad at me, chat.
Everybody wants to see this game 5.
We do. By the way, I have to shout out the pun in the chat that Duranjo baroque his ankles. Nice work. But now we'll have to see. I mean, you just really got to keep Joe off you. That seems to be the answer here. Is if you can just avoid the situation. Ooh, okay, no baroque there. If you can just chill, stay on defense, don't let him in. That seems to be the answer. So
yeah, he's having a hard time approaching up in the air here. You know, Like, normally, I think against a lot of characters with Bijo, you can just say, like, oh, if they're trying to run away, just charge up a boomerang. But I think Mothman, way too proactive about, just throwing a bunch of boulders, so he can't quite get the charge up time.
Yeah, and he's setting up the palm trees to guard the ground while the falling boulder covers the air.
Anti-air 2L.
I really like this DHC here, by the way. Duranjo's going to get this health back, and then the robot is going to bring Joe back down to the ground. There we go.
Bijo uniquely equipped to get out of the way of the boulder there.
Oh no, the robot did not help out there. Combo did not get broken. That's a big choke.
Nice block on the reset.
Oh! Whoa. Oh, the Mascherino is so real. That move is so effective. I mean, we saw some dominant zoning from Mothman at first, but now it seems like he's struggling a little bit with Joe. He's gotten opened up a few too many times here.
Yeah.
Nice block. Oh, not that
opens
time.
him up low, which is nice. But yeah, MetaTernal is sitting on a huge reserve of meter at this point.
Yeah. And there's the level 3.
There is the level 3. Yatterman 2 is definitely going to die from this, but MetaTernal will be sitting on 0 meters as Duranjo comes in, so she lands big.
It's definitely not outside the realm of possibility.
Nice blocks.
Let's see if the drop again.
Oh, he doesn't have the combo.
That's definitely been one of Mothman's biggest problems. Not just in this match, but you'll also note he got sent to losers perhaps out of lack of matchup experience.
Yeah. Matchup unfamiliarity. Oh no, a big amount of red life, and he finishes it off. MetaTernal is moving on to the grand finals.
Yeah, very, very well played by Mothman, but MetaTernal just looking solid as ever, not getting flustered when he really needed that win. Pulled it off. Nice work.
Yeah, so that means we're going to have MetaTernal and OmegaZero in grand finals.
Now here's the question. Is it possible that OmegaZero picks PTX? I'm saying not likely. Right?
I would say no. I feel like that was specifically a read against Mothman. Exactly. I don't feel like a real... Like, one of MetaTernal's main characters is Tekkaman Blade, and another one of his main characters is Tekkaman. I don't think this is the time of the day where you just say, oh yeah, maybe I'll just pick a giant, see how it goes.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that was an anti-player counter pick.
Yeah, I feel like it.
By the way, I'm getting invalid host. Anyone else?
Do they have a room yet? I don't think they have a room yet.
Oh, never mind.
Was that the last?
An old code.
All right, yeah. Okay, we have a new code. Let me paste it on in here.
Okay.
So thank you everyone who stuck with us this whole time. We have your grand finals coming up. It's going to be MetaTernal versus OmegaZero. Did these two play yet today? I feel like... Yeah, they did. OmegaZero took a 3-1 over MetaTernal earlier.
That's right. That's who sent Meta to losers. So this is a bit of a revenge match.
It is.
But it is a tall order here, is having to win 2 sets against OmegaZero, not just one.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough stuff. I actually think I'm going to take this opportunity just to hop up real quick. I will be back before the match starts, I promise.
For sure. I don't know if stream noticed it, but I ran out in the middle of a match earlier. It's kind of a marathon format that we do here. But I do appreciate JM Crofts and MatchStick Melee for sticking with us through this whole time. Also,
Absolutely.
Big shout outs to Conjurer, who is helping run our matches this week. Because Obi-Wan is taking a break right now. And also, huge shout outs to the Marvel 3 stream. Lena the Troll and Swell are over there holding it down over at twitch.tv/Lena the Troll if you guys haven't been checking that out. And thank you to all of you who had come to hang out, entered the tournament, hung out in Twitch chat, contributed to the Matcherino. Yeah, that's all. We really appreciate all of it.
We've had a dozen follows and a couple subs today, so thank you everybody for that. That really does help out.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you haven't by now subbed or followed and subbed to MatchStick Melee, why not? He's put on incredible tournaments, not just for this, but also runs like Soul Calibur, which is awesome. Some Street Fighter. Do you run like Grand Blue? I don't know.
Yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy every Thursday night on PC. Soul Calibur and Tekken alternating Tuesdays, and Street Fighter V every Monday night.
Yeah, and as you can see, he absolutely holds it down. We get crispier production here than a lot of larger tournaments might. So definitely drop a follow for the homie.
It's all neuroses making the Christmas happen.
So we are getting in there, though, for MetaTernal versus OmegaZero. This is going to be your grand finals.
Yeah, this is about to be sick, I think. I'm hoping that, maybe we see a bracket reset. I just want to see as many matches as possible.
Yeah.
We've been getting too many matches are not going to 2-2.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. They should all go to 2-2.
We definitely, it's been a little more lopsided matches this week. We've had some go to 5, but I feel like most months, right, we get like just an insane percentage of our matches going down to game 5, and it hasn't been the case this week.
It's actually a little scary some weeks.
All right, we get it, guys. Ha ha ha.
What happened? Did I miss a joke?
Are you seeing this?
Yeah. Okay, double PTX. Good times, guys.
Very funny. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna random. Whoa.
All right, we're just picking our stuff. That's more like it.
Like they think they're gonna get a rise out of me every time. You're not.
You've seen it before, guys. You need, if you're gonna troll us, you gotta try something a little better than that.
Gotta get up pretty early in the morning.
All right. Let's go.
But yeah, we're back here with the VJo versus the Zero.
So I'm rooting for MetaTernal purely because I want a second set. No bias in the commentary. By the way, isn't it beautiful when Beautiful Joe does red hot kick and all the cherry blossoms go everywhere?
Yeah, it's really great. I mean, it's like one of a number of really just great graphical things about this game. Oh, he tries to jump out of the unblockable there, and I think that messed up the confirm from OmegaZero.
All right, boomerangs are getting thrown, and we do have a meter advantage for MetaTernal as well.
Yeah, oh, nice. He gets in there.
Yeah, this is going to hurt.
Got the 3 meters. Oh, nice. Just goes for the loop. Oh, not quite. There it is, into the level 3, and Zero should be dead. Zero definitely should be dead here.
Yeah.
I also want to point out, shout out to Dolphin, because that link off of, Mach Speed there is done on a New York to Mexico connection.
Oh, the cross up!
God.
MetaTernal is looking crispy in this one.
Super nice. Oh, gets over him.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Just red hot kick. Get back to where you operate best.
Oh. Gets him with the slide. He's just landing so many hits. Everything he's doing is working.
The reverse boomerang. Oh, he's whiffing 5A, but it's not going to help. I don't know what the route to victory here is for OmegaZero. I don't think there is one. I mean,
catches him again. Everything is hitting from MetaTernal. Finishes him off with a boomerang from the air.
That was a pretty killer match there for MetaTernal. By the way, Untamed Gaming 2, thank you so much for the raid. Look at that, the big raid coming in.
Oh, the big raid. Is that Untamed Gaming? Is that Jaco? Jaco, is that you? Hey.
You guys trying to see some hype matches? Because you're in the right place. This is heating up.
Grand finals.
This is starting to look sick. Oh, look at this, the happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Get the pickup, though. Oh, it doesn't get the combo for the small bodies there. Going for one too many hits.
I'm starting to feel like the Short King solution is really coming through. We've seen both Mothman and OmegaZero with important drops on Joe. Oh yeah, I love full screen red hot kick into the backwards.
The DP? What an answer. All right, gets the knockdown. Gonna get this pressure in the corner.
And he
beats the crossover counter. Not quite the right timing on the assist there, though. Doesn't get the combo. The pressure. Staggering it a little bit. Gets over on the other side. The MetaTernal is out of the corner now.
Yeah, MetaTernal can breathe a little bit here, but OmegaZero with a full stick of 5 butters. It's like he bought a box of butter and it came with 5 sticks.
Very nice.
There go 2 of them.
OmegaZero goes for the cross-up unblockable there, but actually puts himself in the corner, which allows the pickup off of that crash.
Yeah, and now we can see this meter differential really mattering with MetaTernal not having any meter to burst with.
Can't burst this, and he's building it so slow because of the Baroque, too.
This might be...
Oh, it's enough. He hasn't been hitting the double relaunches consistently today, so he just goes for the DP finisher.
Okay, I do like he's just trying to return to this zoning playstyle. But you have to wonder, what's the path to victory when you're down at the meter disadvantage and this huge life disadvantage? Can you win by zoning? You kind of got to go in.
Oh. Gets the unblockable again. Wasn't ready with the chicken block that time. Into the level 3, no bursts allowed. It's going to be close.
These, oh man, these resets with Zero are looking so effective.
Not quite enough damage.
Kind of shades of their earlier match where we saw MetaTernal kind of just get taken apart by these 0 resets. That was a lot of damage.
Bijo at pixel health now, gets chipped out by the Hadangeki. And we are at 1-1.
Whew. Whew. Breathe, everybody. I know I'm projecting, but whew. It's feeling intense.
Yeah, this is great. This is just the type of grand final set you love to see.
So what do we think was the problem there for MetaTernal? I mean, I guess it was just he got hit by 0, but...
Yeah, I mean, as Bijo in this matchup, you definitely need to keep 0 kind of at arm's length and only, you know, go in when you've got like a favorable situation, right? As soon as 0 lands a hit and you're in the reset blender, it's pretty tough.
Yeah, I think we've seen MetaTernal having good success using tactics like the reverse boomerang. So he just needs to be able to breathe so he can start setting up his tricks like that. There we go.
Very nice, very nice. Oh, the mock kick to knock him out of the setup.
He's kicking bombs.
Oh, he's doing really well with these mock kicks, just beating out all of 0's options. It's such a high priority move that he has that can just beat so many of 0's approaches.
Somebody called Domino's because pizzas are getting cut here. Okay, I'm sorry. I will never say that again. I apologize. It was a stretch. Okay, let's go MetaTernal, though. Doesn't get opened up by the Baroque. Ooh, nice burst.
Oh, gets him with the slide. Doesn't take the damage, though. You don't want to really Baroque there with the scaled damage off the burst.
Yeah, this is kind of optimal stuff, but after...
Shoot him in the head.
Much damage. That raw tag was so brave, by the way.
Yeah.
It totally worked out. Great read.
Yeah, MetaTernal looking nice this time. He's sitting on a big meter advantage, big health advantage. He just has to not get hit.
That is the solution. And he has a level 3.
Oh, crossover counter works that time. OmegaZero wants the pressure, so he bursts in the air. Oh,
wow.
Gets him with the air stab.
Oh, that was kind of tricky on incoming. But
it was tricky on incoming, but didn't quite have the right timing. Oh, hits him with the cross up. No burst meter. Gonna go straight into the crash intrude, and MetaTernal goes up 2-1 over OmegaZero in this grand final set.
Yeah, OmegaZero definitely struggling against Joe that time. Sometimes it's hard to tell, like, whether there's an adaptation that happens or whether it's just sort of the momentum of who gets the first hit.
Yeah.
0 definitely struggled to get the first hit that time, and I think we all felt it. So going to character select for what I assume is going to be a breather. I don't think we're going to see a character change.
Here, John. I'm surprised, honestly, he didn't like hover gold light down or something.
Yeah, no troll attempts now. This is all business. So again, if MetaTernal wins this one, it's going to reset the bracket to 0-0. Zero's walk speed is absolutely absurd in this game.
Oh, that's a hit. It's hit with the dive kick right off the bat. Goes for a quick reset, but MetaTernal was ready for it.
Yeah, MetaTernal showing good awareness in that scramble, getting back to neutral where he needs to be. Nice push block,
and the dive kicks.
I like this idea of when 0 is going for the dive, just jump up and block it and push block it. Don't try to...
Oh, really bold there. On the ground, hitting him as he touches the ground. Okay. Gets the pick up there.
Yeah, no burst available either for OmegaZero.
Blade at this. Oh, nice block on the reset. Hits the crossover counter. Doesn't get anything off of it, though.
Yeah, so like it definitely seems like MetaTernal's controlling the match, but if you look at the life bars, they're not so far apart.
Goes for the one hit overhead there with the jump mid instead of the pizza cutter, and I think it threw OmegaZero off. He got hit.
Oh, the charged boomerangs.
Yeah, just keeping him locked down. Gets a bomb out.
Oh my god,
he's definitely trying to push block him back into the bomb too.
That was some real Hitchcockian building dread there.
Yeah,
waiting for that bomb to explode.
Ooh, nice, keeps the pressure going with the Baroque.
More charge. Oh!
Shoot him in the head.
The charged boomerang just whipping through the invincibility frames.
Okay, is he gonna let Joe die? It looks like it.
Yeah, I think he might have been afraid to, although he didn't have level 3. I was thinking.
I mean, you don't really want to burst yourself down to pixel health a lot of times in those kind of situations, unless you've got a really good strategy for getting your next character in. And OmegaZero's team can definitely punish raw tags for a lot of damage.
Oh, that was kind of sick though. Bouncing off the fireball.
Nice buster. Rolls under the dive kick. Zero is very low on health.
This is tricky for MetaTernal, but it's still doable. Oh,
nice. Wow, nice spacing. Gets out of the range of that
one
jump.
hit, he can probably kill before he gets burst. Okay, now burst on the table.
Burst off, and all of a sudden, MetaTernal has 2 meters, so he has burst. Oh, is that going to catch the recovery? No, he was too high.
Oh, he tried it again. It might chip, though. No, it doesn't.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The scrambles at the end there were too much. But MetaTernal closes it out, resets the bracket.
Oh my gosh. Don't scare me like that. You both had killing combos that didn't quite work out, but there we go. 0-0. And don't forget, not that I think it's going to matter, but don't forget that when the bracket resets, both players have the option to choose their team should they so desire. I don't think it's going to happen, but...
I don't expect either of these two to pick new characters, but...
All right. Doesn't this just look like... This is like Power Rangers versus like...
yeah, I mean, this is...
Transformers.
You know, the great thing about these teams is you get the real, like, Japanese, like, Sentai feel going on here.
Yeah, even these are probably like two of the most Tatsunoko-ish Capcom characters as well.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's see what the mix is here. Oh, no mix.
Very nice.
Nice confirm, though. Now let's see if he has a reset here.
Okay, he's got the relaunch.
There's the reset. Nice.
He's ready for it this time, though.
Look at this patience.
Technically, he's not positive there, but depending on some things.
I also understand being afraid to push buttons when Baroque is a threat as well.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Okay, well, OmegaZero, good job to pick this back up, though.
And another reset opportunity there. Again.
Ooh, it goes for the overhead that time.
It does. It opened up. Nice. Okay, now still OmegaZero with 1 burst available. Whoa!
Oh my god, he's got the Baroque. So much damage.
Really nice
out.
confirm.
Ijo coming in.
Whoa.
Good block.
Anyone else feel that lag?
Kind of a weird stagger there, but it works out for him. Gets the hit on MetaTernal.
Yeah, the big issue for MetaTernal here is meter. He needs a lot of meter, both for burst and for level 3.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay, forces the burst again. This is going to be scaled. Uses the Baroque. Still, like, heavily scaled damage here.
Yeah, the question is just what's the mix?
Okay, gets out of the situation. Oh, no, eats a hit, though. Doesn't matter. Just pick it up for a combo.
Whoa!
Oh, trades with the jab.
Whoa, what was that?
Not ready for that incoming there was MetaTernal. Trying to fake out the cross under.
Oh, the big Baroque!
Okay, very nice. Joe the Condor now at 0 meters.
Yeah, and
Joe does not have Baroque, but he can make this happen. Okay, he's gonna set up the... Doesn't have the resources to make that kill work. Yeah! With the throw at the end, he comes back!
The normal throw! MetaTernal! That was sick!
God, such calm play. Didn't have the meter or the Baroque to make that a kill at the end, so he just calmly sets out the boomerang, sets up his pressure, gets in, and goes for a normal throw to finish the game.
That was incredible composure. Against a character like Zero, it's so hard to maintain your composure when you're getting tilted from getting reset so much. Oh my gosh, nice work. So that makes it 1-0. Ooh, and MetaTernal looking strong in this neutral, by the way, until... Oh, nice. Capitalizing on the scramble.
Oh, very nice.
All right, once again, being forced to burst.
Use the burst after the Baroque there, so that resource is used up.
I love this boomerang strategy. Don't overcommit.
I mean, especially against someone like Zero, right? Just want to be on your own side of the screen, setting some stuff up, and then if it looks like he's kind of blocking it, then you can go in.
Oh, what a confirm.
What a confirm. He gets knocked down, gets up, and confirms off it. Look at that Baroque play. I didn't realize how much Baroque he had.
Oh, and the slide under. MetaTernal looking so crispy right now.
Oh, catches him off the assist again. He's been super on point about picking up off those T-Blade assists. Not generally considered a really strong assist, but he's been making it look great.
I think that's it.
I don't think that's enough damage. Does he have the OTG? The OTG might do it. Nope, he does not. Finishes him off, though, with the jump H, and MetaTernal goes up 2-0 after the reset.
What a round by MetaTernal. I mean, like, OmegaZero, he just had to burst so fast. He ran out of meter. He had to do it so many times. Wow, MetaTernal looking so clean in that game. Let's see if he can have a repeat performance here and make it a 3-0 in grand finals. I don't believe it. Let's go, OmegaZero. Let's see if we can make this a close set. All right, what's the mix?
All right, good start from OmegaZero here. Gonna bring him up. Oh no, doesn't quite get his setup right, and just has to come down with the dive kick.
Once again, already a burst forced out of OmegaZero.
Yeah, he's got the life lead, but down on meter at this point. He's building it back up though. That is a nice thing about Zero. It's almost back to 2 already.
That's true. It's like fighting Yan in third strike.
Oh god.
Wow, that trade.
Whoa, strange trade there.
Let's see if MetaTernal is gonna look for a raw tag. He does.
Gets it.
Oh my gosh, this is so scary. Oh, another burst forced out. We have a very brief moment of opportunity where if he gets a hit, he won't get burst, but now it's pretty much gone. Level 1 whiffs. I mean, this incremental damage, again, is really adding up on Zero.
It is adding up. The T-Blade, Anchor T-Blade play has been really good for MetaTernal today.
Yeah, it does seem that way, and like, even though he's not landing combos, he's landing enough hits. Wow, nice blocks, man.
Yeah, just such great patience from both of these two players.
Yeah, the way
Trying
that
to go for the
MetaTernal...
OTG there, it's very hard to set up the angle on that sometimes.
Ooh, nice. You gotta get Joe out, though. There he goes.
Oh, finishes off Joe the Condor. It's all down to 0 now. Mashes out on plus frames there. Sometimes you just do it, you know?
Frame data is just a suggestion, guys. That's what I've always said. It's a social construct. But this is going to be a tough comeback here for OmegaZero.
Okay, gets the hit.
It's a good start, forcing another burst.
Okay, he actually did the wrong combo there, but MetaTernal burst out anyways. I don't think he had too much more damage coming with that round.
A MetaTernal? Are you okay, bro? You can only... Oh, burst!
He definitely looked like he was going the other way there, and that is enough damage to finish off Vijo. Bring it back 2-1 MetaTernal.
Yeah, he kind of, I think he got like Yomi layer 3 there by the level 3, because he was like, I don't want to burst because the level 3 might bait it, Baroque might bait it, so he didn't burst, and then OmegaZero was like, forget it then, I'll just do an early level 3 so you can't burst.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting into TVC, that's the best way to look like a smart person, is if somebody has 2 meters for a burst and you just like hit them just ABC level 3, because there's a chance they'll just try and burst early and you bait it anyways, you know.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, very nice. Just cruising in with the jump mid there.
Oh, look at the damage.
Oh my god, that is so much damage. Why does he get that much damage?
That was like, oh, this is gonna hurt though. Oh no, it's not because Joe falls out.
It tanked the hit for him. Once again, the short kings paying off.
Exactly. So like one combo from Joe did the work of like 20 boomerangs. So you should really do that more, MetaTernal. Why don't
you just combo him instead?
Yeah, instead of landing all these boomerangs, why don't you just?
I would simply combo them.
If I were the player.
Oh wow, raw tag.
They were pretty smart.
Yeah, it was good. It worked out, but he did cross up the inputs at the same time there, so it might have been an accident. Gets to level 3 though.
The early level 3, keep yourself unburstable.
Yep.
Yeah, that's curtains.
Yeah, that's enough. And it's just T-Blade coming in now. Tag Zero back in.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That incoming
kick, for whatever reason, it staggers, it does hit overhead, and it's plus on block. So, good move.
That's what I'm saying. When is Nintendo finally going to patch this game? I'm waiting for it. All right, no burst available. What's the mix?
Oh, open low. He wasn't ready. Into the level 3 again. Right when he hit 2 meters, too. Nice awareness from OmegaZero. And it is tied up 2-2. We are going to a Game 5 double Luigi tournament point.
I mean, guys, could we ask for anything better? I mean, sometimes you just put a wish out into the world, and the power of positive thinking delivers it. So now we're going to final set, final round. Both players in losers bracket, 2-2. Let's go. I think the solution here for MetaTernal, is just don't get hit, right, guys?
Yeah, don't get hit.
If Zero just doesn't touch you, he's doing a great job already with these boomerangs.
Oh, gets him with the cross-up red hot kick.
That red hot kick teleport through him?
It definitely did. We all saw it.
Yeah,
nice red hot kicks. Good placement on those.
That Baroque
raw tag really through the setup. Just a nice early raw tag to get him out of some pressure. I like it.
This incremental damage from Joe really is no joke, because you can see not only is he dealing this little bit of damage, but he's getting himself the meter advantage.
Yeah.
So important in this game. Wow. OmegaZero's raw tag.
It's kind of interesting. He's just, who would be ready for it, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't at low health or anything. You're not thinking, all right, he's going to tag here. So, just get your character back in. Nice. Hits him with the overhead, though.
Yeah,
Zero does not have burst meter. Why does he get this much damage? 20 billion into hard knockdown, into fully charged boomerang. I don't think he deserves that. I'm going to say it.
It's on Zero, though. Anything you get
it is on Zero. You can't be too mad about it.
Yeah, MetaTernal's neutral is just looking so clean. He's not getting opened up.
Yeah. Oh, the red hot kick.
He's doing this harassment red hot kick boomerang play. You can see the reverse boomerang. It comes back.
Yeah, it comes back. The assist out there, too. A lot of things on the screen to deal with.
And he gets opened up low, expecting the overhead. 5 meters on MetaTernal.
Oh, the counter. Love it.
Yeah, the annoying thing here for OmegaZero, yeah, he does go for tag.
Yeah, definitely have to burst there.
It's just hard because you want a Baroque to get the big damage, but with 5 meters.
Blocking this all out. Good patience. And he is out. Punishes that. Level 3, you definitely didn't need that one, but he wants to finish Zero off before a potential burst.
Oh, yeah, he's at 0 meters. He's nowhere close to burst, but let's just, lick the envelope and send it.
You're right. I was looking at the other side. I was like, he could have bursted, I guess. No, he could not have bursted.
Whoa, that was tricky. I think this is going to be it.
Is this it? Does he have the damage? Oh, yeah, in Attacker Man Blade, we have the damage for sure. And MetaTernal is your champion for Tatsunoko versus Corona 9.
Oh my gosh, MetaTernal, very nice. That was sick, looking so clean.
Yeah, that was extremely sick. Big, huge GGs to OmegaZero as well, though. Fought hard, even with the scumbag PTX pit. He has looked really nice this week.
And we're talking smack, this guy always is joking about picking the Giants, but
yeah,
it was actually a really big brain pick. Because clearly, it's a character that Mothman's had trouble against before. Mm-hmm. He does not main any anti-giant characters, really. So I think that was a smart pick. and it got him to grand finals. It worked out really well, but MetaTernal, looking solid as always, takes the whole tournament.
And that will definitely put him back on top of our ELO rankings. I'll have those out later this week.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to take this time and say thank you. Thank you to my co-commentator, JM Crofts. I really appreciate you always coming out here and being with me.
My pleasure. Glad to be here.
MatchStick Melee, of course. Our stream runner is amazing. Give him a follow if you haven't already.
If you guys listen, guys, if you got that Prime sub, if you just click the subscribe button, it'll tell you if you got that Prime sub available. It's a good channel to use it on.
Yes, it's got some incredible emotes.
Not say no.
And then also thank you to the Conjurer, who is our bracket runner this week. Helped out a lot during this. Now that Obi-Wan was taking a week off. And also a huge thank you to our UMVC3 stream team this week. Swell was on commentary, and Lena the Troll, our TO for that. It's our first week. It looks like it went pretty well. I'm excited to go back and watch the archive for that. So thank you to them. And thank you to everybody who came out this week just to watch or to participate. I really appreciate you guys coming out and supporting our scene. It's really amazing for me to be able to be doing this in this year. So thank you guys.
Yep. And thank you to Dr. Science. Like I was saying this earlier, he doesn't get enough credit. You guys only see him here in where are we again? Catalogs Island?
We're here on the Gesellschaft. The
Gesellschaft. See, people see they think that we just chill here and do commentary, but he's doing so much behind the scenes that you guys don't even know. He makes it all possible. So thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, with that, I'll let Matt sign us out.
Yep. Alrighty, guys. Just to reiterate, thank you everybody so much for watching today. We really appreciate your participation in these tournaments. We are here for you, and we are happy that you are here for us. It's been an amazing day. Thank you to Dr. Science. Thank you to JM Crofts. Your commentators have been amazing today, as per usual. And we will see you guys next time around. I believe we're shooting for tentatively the 20th.
Yeah, the 20th is our tentative date for the next one.
So keep that spot open, and we will see you guys back here for more amazing TVC action. All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe. Say hi to your loved ones. Pet your dogs. All that good stuff. See you later.
Bye.